All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the D-Pad. My name is Jeff. It is Sunday night, and we're back in the godforsaken oceans of Europa for more Barotrauma fun, in quotation marks. As always, I am joined by the illustrious crew. What's going on, crew?
Hello.
It's type 3 fun.
The third type of fun. Not a very, very common one.
Yeah, you don't often get
Technically
topical fun,
recreational
but here we
activity.
are.
I'm allowed to have recreational fun on occasion, but not often. Well, anyway, welcome back to the Romboy, everyone. When last we left, we were doing missions, gathering some equipment. We did a couple of salvages, got some nice stuff packed into the sub. We got a new turret. And we're basically clean at the beginning of a session to choose some missions. I think I saw somebody going in unlocking them during the pre-roll. Are we
I did.
mostly good? All right.
We have the option of an arms delivery for the Europa Coalition, a Coalition official transport, which is also for Europa Coalition, or for Europa Coalition mining thorianite, but that one's only +1. So that one would not reduce us at all, and it sends us back towards a colony. It's kind of in the direction.
To keep some of the thorianite?
We only have to hand over a third of what we mine.
I mean, that's all fuel.
It's probably that one.
Yeah,
and it heads us
thorium.
back towards the south, and there's like a beacon station or two we can hit down there, another abandoned outpost. A few different things.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea of going to the south of the map here.
We need 40 friendly reputation, basically, and it can be with either the Separatists or the Coalition. Right now we have 5 with the Coalition. Or sorry, 5 with the Separatists, and like significantly more with the Coalition.
Yeah.
But we like the Separatists more, right?
28.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to start doing, because to the next biome we need to have 40. So we just have to start doing a lot of missions for
We'll
them.
need 12 more then. For Ryopro. Cool.
Okay. It's a couple of missions. Yes.
So this is like a military station. They had like I don't know if you wanted to come up and look at any of it before we left. I'm just checking if they have any medical stuff on sale.
Yeah.
And
It's worth a quick investigation to see if there's anything.
we only have like $700.
Okay, never
Oh
mind.
yeah, we spent quite a bit at the last.
No, we don't. We have 54,000. We have 5,400 marks.
You might have 700 in your personal wallet, Dave.
Oh.
Well-
The bank is shared storage for money. It cannot be lost on death. It's 5,491.
Okay, good.
Where do you see that?
Press tab.
I don't know where I saw 700 something.
I'm gonna go investigate this arms dealer real quick just to see what kind of
Ravis has 300 marks. The rest of us have nothing. Wait a minute. He's getting paid?
Yeah, to do
How am
his
I getting paid?
right.
This was an unpaid internship.
I'm embezzling
That's
the money
okay.
back to us, you guys. So don't worry. Ray, please,
like it's
don't
happening.
remember that we said that you're getting paid, because the government will be mad at me. Either of
it's
them.
One of those.
Yeah. Let's see. So engineering, we're pretty good on big ammunitions, correct?
We have more big ammunition than we have space for storage-wise.
Lovely. Okay. Then in that case, we should have a ton of revolver rounds as well, if that's the case.
It should tell you on the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hover over, it says.
We have a hundo 4.
They're stocking what we own.
Bye.
Shotgun shells.
Yeah, I actually just took a talent to be able to make shotgun shells. So I'll spend some time
Actually,
doing
think I
that.
have that one too.
Oh, good. All right. Yeah, as long as one or both of us have it, especially because we're more likely to die than the others, that would be good. But they do have
Oh,
4.
right, we need a nitrate, right? Whatever that is for that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, nitrates were a question.
Yeah. Let me see what we need to make shotgun shells. And because I don't think we have any of one of the things.
Okay.
If
that's
you need chemicals, let me know. I'll tell you what we got.
word, I will take a look at.
Magnesium. That's what it was.
We have magnesium. We only
Okay,
have
do we
2,
have a
but we have
lot of magnesium? Yeah.
You sure you don't need sodium? I got so much sodium and a bunch of calcium.
Be cool to make
In the
bullets out of
ocean, you have a lot
sodium.
of sodium. That's useful. It's hard to come by.
Yeah.
Oh, because
I don't know technically if the oceans in Europe are salt water.
Oh,
I need
yeah.
more water.
It's some kind. Yeah, it is probably some horrible mixture of things.
Ammonia.
Also, hello to Ali9X,
liquid
Aphotic
methane.
Lucent, and Magnetheus. Welcome to the stream. Good to see y'all. So what is it? Magnesium.
Yes, we need a lot of magnesium.
They have
Just shotgun shells.
4 here. Yeah, nobody has shotgun shells. I don't know why. Oh,
More
they also
magnesium, please.
magnesium and all the SMG magazines I can manage to buy have been delivered.
Stick up. Give me all your delicious-looking Flintstone vitamins or else.
Yeah.
I found one of those research stations I'll use to splice genetic material at some point.
Oh, hooray. I can't wait to turn into a mutant Ninja Turtle.
The other two, so I know there was that exclamation point down in the lower left of the base. I left that alone. I don't know if the sub-upgrade guy has different things because it's a military station. And then also there's some weird hooded cloaked figures behind a door up here. I don't know what's beyond it, but I figured you should be here if I open it just in case.
Oh, that's
something
probably
happens.
just a cultist shop.
Yeah, there's a cultist merchant.
That's what it is. That is what it is. Okay. Oh, their face isn't covered with... Oh, that's just because there's a red sign behind them. It looks like their face is all red. Never
Word.
mind.
All right, I bought about 800-900 marks worth of small arms ammunition. I'm pretty satisfied. If there's any medicines that you want and have investigated,
That's good.
you could
'cause
spend
there is
a
another
little
abandoned
bit.
outpost like in our near future.
Yeah, and we tend to use bullets.
We did a very efficient job on the last
There
one.
is an exclamation
true.
point
We even
up
had
here,
enough bullets to
Jeff.
shoot Jose.
Yeah, shut up. It's a black mark on my record.
There is an exclamation point with the cultists up here as well as that one that's down in the lower part of the station, Jeff.
Interesting.
Fuck with cultists.
Yeah, I'll.
I'm
Where
just presenting
where is the
information.
one in the lower part of the station?
So it's on like the first floor all the way to the left.
Okay, I was probably almost there. I'll go try
Suppose it
to
is
check
true.
that one.
That we very efficiently team killed and removed Jose from existence.
And yeah,
Jeff, I have a question.
Rose from the grave. Yes.
Nuclear shell.
Oh God, not
The
yet.
I have the material for one. Okay, I'm just gonna make one and we'll put it on the rack and we'll worry about it later. Cool, thank you.
Oh God. Okay.
that's definitely not a Chekhov's gun
It will be a
situation.
nuclear vessel.
Yeah. Nuclear or what?
I like how Jeff says, "Oh God," that he was the one I believe last time that nuked way too close in front of us.
That's how we found out that it was a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was not even that close in front of us, which is why I was worried. There are separatists here doing some tagging, and I'm just going to ignore them.
Can't you praise them?
Just tell them sick tags, bro, and then roll out.
Well,
Well, the Jovi, they're separatists, then you probably don't want rep with them.
that's the thing. If it would reduce our coalition rep or whatever.
thought we-
Honk honk.
Didn't like
But-
you.
I thought we liked this like supporting because it does affect like stuff in the world. I thought we liked the separatists better ideologically.
I think that's correct. Ideologically, we're more on the separatist side, but
This is a sub of practicality.
yeah, game-wise, we need to have 40 reputation to
Okay,
continue.
It will affect like what happens on the planet. I'm pretty sure.
And also, like, we changed the missions that we're gonna want to take.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right, I am all square on purchases and checked out that event. Is everybody still back on the boat, or is anybody
I'm
still on
not back
station?
I'm still on the station.
Okay.
I'm coming back now.
Roger
And the
that.
boat is
Magnesium.
cold right now.
The magnesium will be delivered at the start of the next round
Oh.
when we leave. It'll be up in the top deck near cargo. Well, right next to cargo. There's 4 magnesiums. You want to take care of making them shells then?
I can make 4 magnesiums worth of shells.
Okay, lovely. I hope it makes
I'm
10
back.
shells per magnesium.
It makes 12 shells for 2 magnesium, so 24.
Oh,
Orange Boy
okay.
is hungry.
That's not terrible.
I got it.
Do you want to bring him to you, or you're coming up here?
I'll come bring him a snack.
Okay, he's the crate area.
We should also have quite like 8 new SMG magazines, so. All right. hearing that everybody has returned to the boat, I believe you can select mission once the reactor has been brought up to temp.
Let me check. She is warm.
Okay.
The last thing I hear as I click the start button.
It would be really funny to change, like, rewire the dock button to something that goes, huh? I'm trying to dock, I can't.
I gotta look up which plants are the best to grow so I can grow something that's useful. I don't know if Raptor's Bane is.
Raptors suck. You probably want whatever banes them.
Yeah, if there's fucking 6 velociraptors run onto the sub out of a station,
God, what the fuck?
then we'll be prepared.
Yeah.
And I'll be prepared
Blasting an opium.
with fucking...
Guys, the station says it's called John Francis Hammond's Revenge. Should we dock here?
Yeah. we open the door and we hear ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Close the door, close the fucking door.
Oh, it's dinosaurs. Close it. We're out.
No, we would befriend them.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right, Ben. If there's ever dinosaurs, you got to load up every syringe gun you have with morphine, and we'll get them addicted.
We're gonna reenact Jurassic Park.
They'll be super chill and floppy and addicted.
That movie is about why you
so
should
you
pay
can
your
make,
IT
you can make
support
Raptor
staff.
Bane extract, which does
Yeah.
poison mud raptors.
Don't fuck with the
fell
IT
very
staff.
Literally the moral of that movie, though, is that you need to pay your IT staff well.
Yeah, or they will ruin your dinosaur
well, the
island.
mining spot is exactly 251 meters beneath us.
Well, that ain't
So it's
bad.
not very far.
Can't fit all the things in my things.
Rear or front deck?
Or it's going to be back.
Where'd that magnesium go?
I'm gonna put it in the furthest out container in the guns room. Just gotta grab the whole crate with all our stuff in it.
Oh,
coming
baby.
to the ledge.
Jeff, where you at?
I'm in the gunnery room, the small arms room.
Oh, okay.
The armory.
Sure.
You guys gentlemen can't fight here. This is a war room.
More.
Oh man, you can grow bananas, and the use for bananas is to make. It's one of the ingredients in the Fun Bringer 3000, which is a clown item of some kind.
Okay.
So I think this is the cave that y'all are going in.
Oh,
This
good.
is a cave system.
Yeah, and like, you're gonna need scooties because I see currents.
Well, do we bust
Alright,
out the
I'm not
shuttle?
doing this solo.
Bust out the
I'll-
shuttle.
No, too big, I think. Oh, maybe. Also, there's an EMP hitting me.
Uh-oh.
Well, we should sort that out. Why is the fucking nuclear shell sitting in the goddamn armory on the ground?
I was asking you where you were. I wanted to deliver on the present.
Yeah, yeah.
You all can see
I will now show
roughly
them.
how far we are, kind of thing, on the
I have now shown the radar to the audience, so...
Shotgun shows are with the shotguns.
It says about 71.
Is it 71 to the left and back? Is that the case?
71 to about 6:30, 7 o'clock ish.
Okay.
There's like a pretty. It's like a 2/3 of our sub-sized hole in the wall.
Well, I always like an excuse to...
bring a sonar beacon.
Oh, yeah.
Got one.
Just put it inside the cargo scooter. And then you don't have to think about it.
Okay, I have my extra oxygen. I have all kinds of
On three.
weapons.
In theory, you're pretty much dead on line with where it should be.
Okay. I can
It's the
do
way
a
gun 3 is pointing.
I can do a quick exo and just take a look at the door. And if it's like,
Jose seems to be already.
Oh
on
boy,
it.
that's a spiny guy. I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
oh no, oh no,
Yep, I've got a beacon on me.
Ben, I might need a little
don't
bit
know
of
if you're
medical
turning it on.
attention.
Where at?
Bottom airlock.
Rear. Yep,
I
I'm coming
killed
towards the
whatever,
rear airlock. Give me. Oh Jesus! Give
The
me
spiny-
space around 3.
We got leaks somewhere.
I'm in.
They're dead.
Dave called the leaks.
I was right next to you up here, Ben.
We're center ballast.
Oh,
I have a
I thought
good
you were
old
asking-
concussion.
On it.
So good to know. At least in my dive suit, I took 2 shots from the back coil gun, and I got a banger of a concussion. But
Who shot the fuck out of you with a coil gun?
just threw up. Was that me or
it
you,
was
Jeff?
me. I have a badass concussion right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Laying down in med bay.
Oh, sorry. I went out of the... Yeah, go help him now. I'm good for the moment. I went out of the door at the exact moment the division started firing at the Spiny, caught a couple rounds, and was like, all right, back in the sub.
All right, so I'm gonna have to teach you guys triage for reporting to me what are the level of, because Jeff, you didn't really need anything. You were totally fine. Jose was in way worse shape.
Really? I'm fucking beefy as shit then. I took some
Well, 'cause
direct
he
coil
was,
shot
you had a
rounds.
concussion. He was actively bleeding out.
Oh, interesting.
There's that
interesting.
morphine.
Yeah.
No, it's blood because you have no blood in your body.
Oh, well, there's that blood.
Don't lie to me, Doc.
If there's no blood, the blood can't carry the opium to the brain if there's no blood. So
That's true.
Maslow's
That's a
hierarchy of needs.
That is a convincing argument to have blood in your body.
Yeah. Okay, I'm out the back door near 3 right now. Hello, my favorite gun.
So,
Oh,
anyone who
I
has a
guess-
sonar beacon, they have not been turned on.
I don't have the sonar beacon.
I would very much
Give me a
prefer that
moment.
you have one, because the EMP, I can't really see the dots that well.
So Wagon 3 is pointing, by the way, when you're ready to go.
Okay, that's the direction.
How do I turn it on?
I think you have to put it in your hand and
Yeah,
like
and then flick it on.
click
And
or
usually you have
something.
to put a
Nah,
name.
Yeah, it'll make that annoying noise. Okay, XO2 out, going.
I still don't see, like, I see the little dot of you moving, but I don't see any named beacon thing.
They might have changed it.
I'm gonna go find a sonar beacon and fuck with it, Dave. And
I was gonna say, yeah, because I'm used to seeing Teddy's bonar beacon.
do you have a handheld sonar and not a sonar beacon, Jose?
Am I thought it was a beacon.
It was making the beacon noise, I think.
Bonars make noise too, I think.
They make different sounds though. Bonar Segan's just such a good
Anything
name.
else?
That's all of it that was there.
Let's boogie.
Oh, okay. Is that the whole mission?
I mean, when we turn it in, yeah.
Okay, cool.
We just gotta go park. And by park, I mean we gotta go about 1,000 meters.
Did you grab the rest of them?
Yeah, I grabbed 5 of them.
Okay, I have 1. I'm gonna go.
There's bonar beacon.
I'm gonna take a quick look to make sure that I didn't just leave them on the wall.
Now it's gone.
You
Yeah,
might have had
okay,
a
you
portable
grabbed them
sonar
all.
instead of a sonar beacon.
Let's go, Scooty Puff Jr. Carry me back to my house.
Bonar beacon.
Hello, gun number 3.
Goodbye, bonar beacon.
Look, it waved at me, guys. It likes me.
We're in.
Yep. XO finished.
Come on, Vominos. Everybody, let's
No,
go.
that's right.
It's enough out of you.
Wait, I can leave this
Vamonos,
back.
that means let's go.
Swiper, no swiping, motherfuckers.
Where should I stash this stuff?
Oh god.
Cargo upstairs or something, or?
Probably deconstruct or. Oh, wait, if we're
No,
delivering
stash it cargo
Yeah.
upstairs until we get paid.
That's the thing. Yeah, we gotta retain the stuff until later.
Coil guns, loaders, and the med fab could use some repairs.
Hold on, I had to bring you a friend.
Hey, Orange Boy.
Okay. I will get on the repairs.
Go cycle out
Can
some.
you get brighter
options.
lights? Is that a thing?
Huh?
Can you get brighter lights for the guns?
You can get a farther view distance, which usually helps.
Is the
I think
light?
we already have the farther view distance.
We have one of the upgrades. I think there's 3 or 4 stages.
I just didn't know if you could get a light that showed like a wider angle or something.
Oh, that I'm not sure of.
What's busted, Dave?
Just the coil gun loaders, the nuke reactors at 59. Batteries could use some topping off.
Okay, the loaders
I got them at 10.
would not allow me to repair the reactor. That's again with the triage.
Yeah, I just noticed that one.
That's
There's
okay.
like ice right in front of us.
No, it's just a. Oh, that is ice.
Yeah, I think it's going up though. I do see some little dudes
It is.
coming in at like 3 o'clock. Yeah, front of the boat, at least 3.
I am not at gun deck. Is anybody?
I'm at gun deck. I'm at gun deck.
5.
Okay.
I'm shooting at a mud raptor.
There's 3 total.
Hey, where'd that nuke shell go?
Got one of them.
Hope somebody
more coming.
dumped it out the fucking back of
I'm
the
on
ship.
6.
Oh, there it is. It was still on the floor. Ugh.
We can't put it in a cabinet.
Going to the back gun.
I mean, I could put it in the
It's
railgun.
above. It's dead. They're all dead.
The railgun's a good place
Fabulous.
for it, right?
Don't store our nuke shell in the railgun, please.
3 needs a. Oh, sorry, 5 needs a reload.
Big
I'm
pack
on it.
of
I'm right
things,
here.
big pack of things.
No, you
coming
haven't
right at
shot through
us.
all of it yet.
Okay.
You can do it at
We're about
10%
to.
now. 0 to 10%.
All right. I'm sitting on 1, but I'm not gonna fire.
All right, I'm shooting through it.
You can give us a little more forward momentum,
There,
Dave.
shot through it.
Nope, 3%. It gets the dash, like it gets the
Yeah.
crosshatch lines when it's actually empty. It's annoying. I know. I do the same thing all the time. We have so many boxes right now. I am just gonna deconstruct this one.
Yeah, you can still head
Others.
towards him. That one's headless.
You're
That
loaded.
one is also headless.
I think that's everybody.
There's
This
one
giant
eating
thing of
straight
ice
ahead
in
right
front of us
here.
is annoying if you guys just want to explode it.
Yeah, they might get it just from shooting at the motherfuckers. Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to go around that, and that's what sent us into this pack.
More blood for the blood god.
Yeah, there's some ones munching beneath us. Ice is dead.
6 is about to be empty.
I'm right here still.
Oh, I guess if those things aren't attacking us anymore, it's not quite empty.
Yeah, we
Just
clear.
blow through it. It's 5% left. Blow through it. You're good.
All right, no visuals, no radar contacts. We're good for the moment.
Oh,
Up ahead,
Back in front of us.
dead ahead.
I'm on 6.
High on the
Oh,
ship.
That's not a dead end.
Well, they've started to go down and backwards a little bit.
Somebody get the back left gun, maybe?
Yeah, I'll take.
We're almost dead already.
I'm on 4 if need be.
That's everybody, I think.
Such cold efficiency.
No contacts around the back. Okay.
Oh my goodness, don't like that at all.
Medical fabricators, durability 50%. Dave, your nav terminals are 50%.
Whoa, it's using so I'm crafting disuzazine. It's using a lot of the
It's a lot of the zines.
Zeus is to.
disuzazine.
Listen, if you try to-
disuzazine.
If you try to make Pazuzu like, it's gonna come after you.
Well, as long as we still have wishes left, it'll be fine.
2 more incoming bottom right.
Okay.
Maybe 1.
No, that's
Leak.
I'm on 3.
Zoo, zoo.
Leak front ballast.
On it.
Can someone shoot this fucker?
Are they in the front? Who's on?
Bottom right.
Somebody's on
They're
5
eating
or
their front
6.
ballast.
Good, got it. I got that one. Good.
moving the front ballast.
I'm here already.
Oh,
I said on it.
Do we
On the
get
dock.
any more contacts?
I
Not
want
that
to
I
shoot
can see.
Big Deuce. There's a bunch
Well
of
repaired.
contacts beneath us, but I think that
Those are all
they
the dead
are
ones.
chunks. Yeah.
You're good.
I see stanite and I see polyhenite.
Polyhonite?
Esperite. Stanite.
Polyhangibite?
Polyhalite is not so useful. What was the other one?
Aceterite, Esperite, and stanite.
Stanite is actually useful. Has a lot of like Copper, iron, and tin. So stanite is useful.
Fine.
So
What about-
you're just gonna get everything, right?
Do I get it?
It's gonna be back in like 30 seconds.
All right, I'm ready.
Turn the light
It'll
on.
actually be at the ceiling if you look up the top guns.
There is a. Is that a station to the left of us, or is that just
Sure
a random Is that our
That's the
docking
station
point?
we were gonna dock with. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So I was like,
The
wow, it seems
stanite
so
is gonna be
small.
up front or down back?
So it's kind of a little 90-degree curve thing. It'll be out the back, and then if you go up the wall, that's the rest.
Yeah, basically along the wall up to the top. I'll go out as well. There's enough to gather. Maybe I can leave my accordion behind for now.
Why is your accordion in your day-to-day?
Because sometimes you need to play accordion music. And you don't want to wait.
The fuck are these
When you
plants?
want clown music and you want it.
Some of those
now.
plants are useful, right?
Yes. So
Lasting.
Raptor. That I don't even looking in the gardening thing. It didn't even say
It's
that.
not.
But
We're talking about the plants outside.
Outside.
oh fuck yeah, Elastin.
Just get everything that you see.
Any
Oh,
aquatic
I'm on.
trees.
I'm on it, Jose.
I can grow us some sodium.
Okay, Crawler's dead, but there might be more that came from it. Do you have a lot of injury, or are you good?
I have a lot of injuries.
All right,
Where are
Jose's
you at?
on his way
Which
back to the
airlock?
lower airlock.
Oh boy, that's
Got
Get in
him.
the bottom left gun.
Engaging to it.
I'm just covering with small arms fire for the moment, but go help Jose.
Take off the suit.
You have the con, Jose.
okay.
That's why I brought my guns. Stop throwing up in the ship.
Those guys came out from inside the wall, so I didn't even see them before they were on you.
Yeah.
He just OD'd a little bit and threw up. He's okay now.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay, I guess.
Well, they seem to be dead.
All right, Jeff. What's left?
I mean, all 4 of them are still showing.
We got a couple of things to finish cutting here. We only made it through 1 or 2 before we had some
The
visitors.
stanite, the esperite, and then the cassiterite is all the way at the top.
Yeah, if you want to go up and around to the right, there's a couple more outcroppings of minerals.
I see.
I'm just going to keep an eye beneath and below us in case anybody else...
On, gun 3 in the back.
Okay.
Watching.
Yeah, let me know if anything's coming our way.
Oh, that is Jeff.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's me.
Let's give him another concussion. He'll be fine. Well, this time with Jeff's luck, one of them will catch you in the dome and you'll just be done.
Yeah. Well, I already know that I'm impervious to coil gun rounds.
That's what you think.
Let's not test that.
All that happened was where I forgot where I live and addition, but that was it. Oh yeah, wait,
Listen,
I live on
I'm
the
on a
submarine.
submarine. There's no math.
Yeah.
The only one... Alright, you got all of them.
I think I hit the last little bits at the top, assuming it went off
Yep.
your radar.
Everything cleared.
Okay, on way back to the shuttle. Are there any
Coming
more
back on
plants or
depot.
any shit we can disconnect? No?
I just looked. I didn't see anything.
Alright. On our way.
Oof, got a little close to the engine there.
We're not moving, at least.
I don't trust that.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, Exo's back in. You can position near the dock, but don't dock quite yet, so we can unload a little bit of this stuff.
Make sure we haven't ground up the thorianite or whatever yet. We have to give some of it to him.
No, that all went upstairs, didn't it?
Yeah, we stashed it upstairs away from the manufacturers.
Alright, well, we get to keep some of it once we dock, but we
Don't
just have
dock yet,
to
I'm
have
still-
some of it.
I'm still wearing a suit. I'm just bringing it back to where it's supposed to go.
All good.
Raw minerals in the big container downstairs or the small...
You can just put them in the big container. Either put them in the big container or put them in the deconstructor.
Okay. I guess I got 3 of them. Oh, the deconstructor queue is full.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. There's a deconstructor queue.
All right, well, I'm waiting to dock. Let me know when I can.
I am good. I am out of my suit.
I gotta go get my rifle back. But yeah, I'm all set for the moment.
Thank you,
Same.
Jose, for minding the ship.
Yeah, definitely wasn't running off and grabbing a bottle of wine.
She takes care of herself.
That's a lot.
Amount of beeps the reactor puts out occasionally would determine that to be a lot.
She takes care of herself.
Hey, the reactor has
for
not
2
beeped
minutes.
in a while.
It's true.
You want beeps? I'll give you beeps.
No
I'm fine.
thanks.
No, I heard someone had a desire for beeps.
I mean,
Fucking
all right. Does it
We-
make us go faster?
choose a. Well, I mean, for a bit.
Actually, for a bit, yeah.
All right.
It'll
game
go
on.
faster until parts of it will be going very
Is this
fast.
a speed situation where I have
Yeah.
to keep going fast, otherwise the reactor overheats?
Well, the steam turbine will be spinning extra fast until the bearings liquidize, and at which point we have a problem. So, yes, we will get more
Dave,
electricities.
I have a mode for the reactor like that.
Yeah, don't encourage him to use it.
I'm definitely on team almost no beeps.
So, yes,
Ugh.
same here. 100%
Team
same
I'm
Feels
still,
here.
better.
honest to God, I am still trying to get the mythical single beep.
Yeah, so we oftentimes get the doot doot, which is just the reactor saying hello when it's heating up, and sometimes
So three
the
is
doot
the
doot.
no. So 3 is the standard if I click it on with normal. I can get 2 manually. I've yet to manually get a single beep.
Interesting.
I'm just not good enough yet.
I wish there's. Man, we gotta look up some mods to see if we can replace sounds, so you can choose a
Where
custom
the
sound
fuck did it spawn me?
in
Outside the ship?
No, like somewhere way the fuck up in the station.
Yes.
Same here.
In the
I am
captain's
deeply
quarters?
lost.
Everybody got on the station and was so like out of it that we just wandered away and got lost.
Like upstairs of one of the merchants' houses, I found Jose.
Hey, I know you.
I know that
Oh,
guy.
they got a pretty cool sick bay. They got X-rays and shit. It's all clean and stuff.
This is a city, so.
Hey. Nice. Oh, it makes me so happy to see all them shotgun shells sitting in the container again. In fact,
It's funny that you can buy Romboy posters in the vending machines.
we're already famous, y'all.
Jeff, if they have any storage containers on this ship, we could use a few more for logistics.
Storage crates,
Briefcases,
briefcases. Gotcha.
which are called storage containers. I gave you the name of the item so that when you were searching for it, you would actually,
Type that in specifically.
yeah, and then you'd be all good. But I tried
You
too
did-
hard, I guess.
You did your best. My brain only works so much.
Station looks
Alright.
like a Star Destroyer.
We'll check merchant first. Hello, merchant. They got 2 storage containers
Please.
added to the shopping list. No shotgun shells because fuck security, right?
Well, we can. So far for mission options, we have one direction where we can do Terminate a Swarm and a Crawler Mother. So a total of 7,500, both for the Jovian Separatists, and that goes towards a military outpost. The other option is to go to an open biome that is not a anything yet.
It's just a run through.
Yeah, and that one has mining minerals, salvage artifact, mining diamond.
Diamond,
Real-
you say?
Yeah, realistically,
Shreds, you say?
we probably have to go turn on the beacon station somewhere around here, but if we're just grinding out reputation, the best option we have is the Terminated Swarm and the Crawler Mother.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, those are active missions. We're at the beginning of the stream. It's not a bad thing to gin up some money.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be worth 7k, and then we'd also, get +4 rep to Separatists without losing any coalition.
How much do you need elastin, Beans?
I mean, it's useful. Main thing I make with it is the plasticine bandages, so it's...
Okay, it says we have 19, they have 6.
We do, yeah. We don't need... I don't need any.
Okay, good for now. Gotcha.
Do they have
Ethanol.
any...
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
yeah, lift that.
Lots of ethanol.
Done and done. They do have some of that.
How are they on copper, silicon, and tin?
I will get a look.
I didn't catch that. What were you looking for, Jose?
We said copper.
Silicon, and tin.
We have a bunch of that.
They sell... If you get enough rep, they sell a mini nuke that you fire from a 40-millimeter fucking shit.
Jesus, no.
There's also a dirty bomb.
I checked the merchant. No there. I will go look at the engineering merchant, because occasionally they have minerals.
We have tons of it.
Ah, yeah, then never mind.
Okay. All right, well, I'm still going to...
How many do you need?
Let's see, cultist, arms...
Let me do some math.
Math on the D-pad? That's forbidden.
Did you
Actually,
need
Rick's a
zinc,
fucking
Jose?
nerd. Never mind.
I don't need zinc.
Okay. But you need tin, and you need copper, and you need silicon. 29 tin, 34 silicon, 4 copper in that briefcase.
Alright, I need a lot more copper than that.
Okay.
I need 1, 1, and 1.
Is this for your mech?
No, I get to make repair packs, so this is cool. It's a consumable, but you consume 1 repair pack, and it costs a copper, a silicon, and a tin, and it instantly fixes anything that you would either screwdriver or wrench.
Oh, so
And it
just...
doesn't require the skill points to do it. It's just a consumable. That problem solved. So I make a bunch of them and I distribute them so that way, like, you all don't have to carry around a screwdriver and a wrench. You just have a thing you can use to solve it.
Or even just having one, repair bandage in the pocket if something fucking suddenly goes and we're like, okay, it's time to use it. I don't hate that either. So they're
I think
1,
having
1, and
half
1.
a dozen of those around would be real nice.
Like, giving everyone, like, a couple would be ideal, but even just 1 is good.
Who the fuck is this guy? I'm lost
So
on
what
the
we're really missing
station
is the
again.
copper.
Yeah, so if we can get copper, that's good shit for us. And we can probably get it from deconstructing, like, those green and orange wires.
Dude, we need a few wires kicking around because if
Emergency
I have to make something, it's a pain in the ass. So we have 1 green and 1 orange wire, I think, right now.
Well, wires are cheap to buy, like real cheap. So if they do actually deconstruct into a copper,
Let me find out. For you.
yeah. So they're 9 marks per wire. And
They do not deconstruct into copper.
P. Okay.
That's a shame.
They just become nothing.
Yeah, no
That would've
dice
been too easy.
on elemental
Yeah.
copper, but I'll keep it in mind for the next time we hit a mining station.
Oh, I got a talent point. Ah, yes, I can go xenologist so I can start looting genetic material.
Nice.
Ben's coming for that sperm.
Give me that Wow. Give me that Teenage Mutant Ninja
Take it.
Turtle sperm. I said it twice, and that's a bit of a tongue twister.
All right, so but I have to be the first one to loot a monster to have the 20% chance of finding the genetic material.
So in order for Ben to get the coom, he needs to be the
I have
first
to
one
go.
there.
I have to touch the coom first.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right, cool.
Perfecto.
If you touch the coom, it corrupts it. So
We, in that case, can try to find a time when we kill, like, a bunch of... Oh, teleported me into the ocean for a
Well, I
second.
mean, we're
but
gonna go
good.
kill a swarm and the broodmother, so...
Yeah, if they all settle and we're not too far above the ocean floor, then we'll be fine. Okay. Let's say finish up any final shopping. I gotta go pee, so I'm gonna run upstairs quickly, go pee, and I'll be back in, like, 20 seconds. So finish up.
it'll also. Sorry, go ahead, Jeff. Sorry.
He's just saying to finish up, and he's gonna go take a leak.
Gotcha. When we kill things, if we can let's pop out next to it and someone hop out and I'll hop out. I assume probably the
Gotcha.
bigger things probably have better coom.
Better gene seed.
The bigger thing, the better the coom.
Possible.
I'll start doing a little research, but for now I just need to harvest genetic material. Start amassing a good bit of that. With the seeds, I can grow sodium with salt vine, grow tobacco. Literally, it seems bananas only serve the purpose of being used in creating the fun whatever 9,000 thing I posted. Funbringer 3,000.
Do not grow sodium on this fucking ship.
I will not grow. No, you don't. You have to
I
make
will
it into the.
flamer those plants so fast.
It would deconstruct into sodium.
All right, I'm
It's
back.
just a salt bulb otherwise.
Still dangerous.
I'm gonna check if the salt bulb counts as dangerous. Yeah, no, we will not be growing any salt bulbs on this here boat.
Yeah, the explosive plants are not so fun.
Yeah. Salt bulb, they are dangerous fruits to leave around or contain in a non-watertight container. If submerged for 3 seconds, it will detonate. Without
sounds
hull
right.
damage. Without hull damage.
In real life, you have to store sodium in oil, otherwise it explodes.
Yeah. Hello, Protoss 103. You finished Red Sun. Going back to Blue Moon. The Red Sun, is that the RPG that I'm thinking of, or is this a different Red Sun? Also, is everybody back on the boat?
Yeah.
I am the one's not quite. I'm sliding down the ladder now. I'm back. Orange Boy needs food.
Alright, I'm gonna shove off and then we'll feed Orange Boy as we start moving.
Sounds good.
Network, yeah. Nice. All right, everyone.
Bring him a snack.
This is going to be a weapons hot, full alert mission. So if you're not doing something to tend to the ship, be near guns or have a repair tool in your hand just in case we get hit.
Is it going to be right away when we leave, or we have to travel to it?
Well, we gotta find him. We don't know yet.
We have two. We have two contact missions in between here and moving on.
Kick.
What?
Oh, just
Oh, kicked.
it does that randomly. Just rejoin. Dave, don't shove off for a second. And when you rejoin, does it tell you
Just
to
click the
spectate?
spectate option, and then it's like, hey, you're gonna spectate because the round's in progress, and you say okay, and then you load into your body.
Yeah. You can't spectate. You're alive.
Sometimes you just have to force close Barotrauma and reopen it. Was indeed a rough load for Barotrauma because I see everyone naked and dropping things.
Okay, good. No, we lost. Yeah, we only lost Jose. Good. Everything was stabilizing.
Okay.
Oh no, look out!
Look,
That's
Look
gonna
at my
be a
fucking-
nice little head trauma there.
look at my
Bringing Orange
fucking
Boys.
radar.
Oh, what?
Whoopsie.
I opened, so Ravis was doing the floppy dance, and I happened to open the fucking hatch at the exact moment he did the floppy dance. So I dropped him down the whole Jeffries tube.
Yeah, you've done that to me before.
You okay?
That was some
Yeah,
straight up
There's a
ragdoll regret.
breakdancing on a submarine.
you're all right. You're all right.
This isn't a submarine crew, we're a breakdance crew. That's what I signed up for.
Not even a fucking.
Complete this mission. We're
Not
gonna
even a
have some
head
new
trauma.
parachute pants.
Yes.
My Futurama contribution.
Always a Futurama contribution. Oh, Division. Are you what did you take? Do you have Gunner, Frogman, or Enforcer yet
Let me check.
for your talents? I just got access to the next level.
Oh no, I am very close though. I'm like 300 XP away.
Okay. All right. Well, we can take a look at him and decide which one you like, and I'll take the other one because there's disparate things we can make.
All right. That's probably gonna take Gunner. but
Okay.
I don't.
I should
really
probably turn the
care.
reactor on.
Hang on a moment.
We were doing all that on just the batteries.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
I'm now going to bring down the thorianite that we did not have to contribute.
There's not a specific tree really for using. I guess there's some that are sort of turret related and gunner, but that's about it.
Yeah, there's that one that gives you, like, the damage boost.
You can put him straight in the deconstructor, Jeff.
Okay.
Let me know when you're back in.
Oh,
Jose.
alongside another allied crew member, both your attacks are 20% more powerful. Okay.
Unless Jose is currently a robot, then Jose is here. I don't know if... Oh, you muted, maybe?
No,
Yep.
it's me.
We are good.
We're ready to go.
Yeah. For a second, I was
Nice.
like, fuck, NPC took over
So-
Jose's potty.
It looks like the closest thing is going to be 400-ish. If you happen to look at the stream and see my little radar, you'll see we just have a block of enemies down about 430.
Yeah, this is going to be on 6, 1, and 2. Maybe I'll take 1. Canisters
I don't know.
loaded up, good.
I just wish, like, isn't gun 1, is that a big one? Just wish the corners
What?
had regular guns.
Yeah,
6 has a.
One is a railgun.
6
No,
is a
I thought 6
coil,
was a
and
normal.
2 is the flak gun,
Black, yeah.
which we can replace pretty easily, too.
Yeah, I just wish 6 and 1 were swapped, personally.
Which one are you on, Jeff?
1.
But it
I'm
gives
on
one a
6.
bigger field of view with the railgun.
5.
Incoming in the bottom, some little guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to drag them so they're in the
Dropping
front.
to 2.
Yeah, you want to take
Hello,
Deuce?
Ballast Flora.
I'm on
You
3.
fucker.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I saw the Ballast Flora in time.
I don't believe that it touched us. I will take 6 momentarily.
Front ballast is leaking. You'll want a suit when you go in.
Your balance looks good, suit.
Actually, you don't really need
Going
a
back
suit.
to 1.
It's not full up.
There's somebody behind, yeah.
Yeah, one in the
I'm
back.
going to 3.
Go to 4.
I'm on 4, sorry.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Graphite, Esperite, Camosite, Iron Ore.
Contact in the back is down.
Graphite and iron ores are 100%.
Oh, we could try and snag these if we wanted. I think I see some contacts in this little cave. And like a couple of little these.
Front balance
aw,
secure.
okay.
I mean, the good news of it being a cave is that you're protected by the boat from the other side.
What is that, like, pulsing?
That's currents.
No. Like, looking out one of the guns beneath the ship, there's, like, pulsing happening. Maybe it's some
Might
kind
be
of...
a plant, might be an alien artifact. Remember, the artifacts are just super bright spots.
You know, this is, like, if some whoever's, like, on 2, or if you go look out 1 right now,
Step
like,
off your gun so I can look, Jeff.
yeah, just look out 1. Down in the... See that, like, pulsing where the plant is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Are you talking
shit.
about like that seaweedy looking stuff?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
under
Oh,
it,
that's just like
there's-
spot,
it's
though.
just
It's
like a
like
visual-
moving around.
It's a
I think it
No,
showed
no,
up last
like-
update as well.
I know what you're talking about, like right on the little like
Yeah.
wall thingy. There's like weird pulses.
Yeah, that might just be
Oh,
from
we
a...
could investigate.
It might be from
I'm
a
ready
plant
whenever
effect.
you say we're good.
Okay, but to be abundantly clear, I see blips that might be some small enemies inside
Well,
the cave. So
this
like,
isn't-
you will need guns.
This isn't a cave in front of us. It ends.
Oh, it's not
You
sure,
have
it's
to
like an
go
outpost.
over the lip and down if you look at the radar.
I'm looking at it visually. And there's walls. Like, look down 1 again. Like, they won't be able to see it from your perspective
right,
because
okay.
you're
So
zoomed
how the
in.
fuck-
Because you know what? I think you have to go inside to that. Like maybe like you go behind that wall from the other side, and that's like a cave system in there.
Yeah,
It
it,
might
the
be.
outside
It
of
might
it.
be down through this.
The the radar pulse was being shadowed by the lip, which is why it looked like there was like a cutaway. But yeah, that was just a hard
Can you
wall.
it might be on the other side of this wall or something.
Yeah, straight ahead is still rock. I'm just sitting on one and looking. If somebody's near gunnery and wants to load another canister into number 1.
There were 4 in there.
There's one empty. I shot one during the last battle.
What about up and to the right now?
Okay, now I see space. Yes.
I think
Let's
up
go
and to
number
the
2.
right now.
This
5.
looks like entry to a cave system of some kind.
Some ice up there.
Yeah. All right, then I will get ready for XO.
Again, you'll want.
Spiny guy.
Well, that's good. Let's get rid of them before people go out, because those are probably what I saw in there.
Coming from top right? Yeah, I see another spiny there. Ooh.
Those are definitely the blips that I saw in those materials. So.
Okay. And we're making enough noise that we should attract things if they're close enough.
Yeah, I shot that ice, so.
We're still about $125 to $150 away from the swarm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get ready for... Yeah, XO up top.
Top right, yeah.
I can leave behind this.
I'm gonna go loot that alien that's right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour through the rest
some-
of this flak ammo. I'm gonna shoot it aft, if that's okay.
Okay.
Oh,
And
there's
then
no more
after
space.
that, some folks will want to sit on the guns just in case he's...
I'm ready for a door if you are. Okay, 2 XO to go into the cave system.
Yeah, I see your dots for now, but neither of you brought a beacon.
Thankfully, this area is super easy to understand. It's just a like bunch of random rocks in a kind of
Was that a
open.
lie there, Dave?
I still don't see a beacon on, man.
It's on. I'm hearing it.
I can hear it too.
Is that a radar or is it a...
I
or is
have
it
a
a
beacon.
sonar?
Going RC.
I don't see anything on my radar.
Oh shit.
Huh.
I'm going to loot this
Whatever
spiny
Teddy
guy.
did and turned on...
You can
that
take those
light
ones. I'll
worked
get this up
immediately.
here. I'll grab one next time too and see if it's just like a player thing.
Just alien blood, no genetic material.
Oh.
But alien blood is useful for making blood.
Okay, got that graphite.
There's Esperite, and then farther up, there's Camosite and Iron Ore.
Okay.
I'm
So-
getting this.
Dave, do you see test on your screen?
I do.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna hang near you in case we have more company. I brought the guns.
It is gone now.
Good, because I turned it off because it was annoying the shit out of me.
Saw this on Twitter and been kidnapped, and you'll be rescued to a crew from the last TV show you watched. Oh man, I don't even remember what last TV show I watched. Taskmaster? That's a bad sign.
That's a terrible sign.
Bunch of idiot comedians. I'm
What do you think
screwed.
we do with Spineling Spike?
Make
I don't
a
know.
cool gun, hopefully.
It's a bone spike.
Harpoony thing, maybe?
Yeah, it's probably a harpoon.
Do you want me to bring it down to the to you guys down there in the vision room?
Last
Yeah,
TV show I watched was Parks and Rec, and I feel like Leslie would bring me home.
Should figure something out.
Also have this magnesium for you.
Alright, that one's clear. You just got the Iron Ore left.
Magnesium goes in the medium windowed steel.
Iron
cabinet.
Ore is clear. You guys got all of it?
Okay, then we're good to return. Just about
I
straight.
just watched Spy X Family, and I've never been more secure in my rescue.
Oh my god,
you're all set.
you are so good. And you'll have fun
you
while
probably
doing
actually
it.
would not even know that you got kidnapped.
You
I
come,
like the
Kick
ones-
ass. It's time.
you come back and then you get ice cream. Is this fucked up in
Jeff, will
this?
Alright, everyone in?
I'm
No.
looking. I'm observing the top of the ship. It looks like there's weird like think we probably should have done a repair or something. Like, yeah, do you
Yeah,
have?
here
Shit,
now.
damn it.
I don't have a repair tool. Does that look weird to you beneath us?
I got a welding tool.
Yeah, give her a.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
We
it's.
should do that at the station. We should have repaired the walls.
Fuck, I should have grabbed.
I mean, we're probably good. There was just a little bit of nibbling.
Next station, we should repair
Don't forget
the
that
walls.
scooter out there.
Yeah,
Yep.
I just saw it like.
That's my storage scooter. I forget that.
It looked like it was half chewed up, and I was like, this seems odd.
Probably because it was.
Oh, oops, wrong button. How did both of the suits get stocked back up here?
Alright, everyone said?
Yep,
Mhm.
XO over.
Alright, we're heading back towards the shootings.
Oh, I guess I can leave this here.
I was about to ask about that dive suit. I wasn't sure if it belonged somewhere else.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'll go put this in the other side now. I was just
No,
confused. 'cause-
sorry, there was one hanging out next to the batteries, and I see it's
Oh, that's Teddy's. Special.
yeah.
Oh, his chilling one. Yeah.
Galena?
Galena should. I mean, I'm trying to think of what it actually makes.
Yeah, that one's a real one. Well, honestly, most of them are real ones. Well, we found them. Incoming top right, big thing.
I'm getting back to the
We're about to
gunnery
get
deck.
smammered.
I'm on 5.
I'll take 6.
I'll go on 4.
I got us moving like just fast enough. We're
It's
just
the
dead
brood
stuck
mother,
in-
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't. So, oh,
Oh, we
fuck
got
me!
leaks.
It just busted the front
Get your
wall.
suit, Dave, get your suit.
I'm going to repair.
Okay,
I just plugged up the fucking wall.
you can also
Good job.
repair.
I did, yeah. I welded the front. It punched the hole directly through the front, and I just welded it shut immediately.
We saw it gaining on us just slightly with its mouth open, and now I know why. Its mouth is open.
Yeah, it was trying to eat me.
Oh,
There's one left.
beneath. I need to go to.
There's another one coming in too.
Oh wait, I need 3.
Where's the one?
Front ballast is where the leak is, and then also in the bottom of gunnery.
Repair gunnery.
5 is almost dry.
I'm on 6.
We are sinking.
Yeah, it looks like it took a chunk out of where the ship computer is.
Yeah, okay, you're
Gun 6
clearing
is
the front
empty, Gun 6 is
ballast.
empty. Gun 6 is. Oh my god, lots of bad guys. Coming in,
Yeah,
coming in.
there's
Move
more
over.
of the swarm.
I'm back on 3. I can cover us from behind for now.
I need someone on. Cav on
Front
6.
ballast
Oh.
again is chewed up.
6 is full.
If someone-
Bites on the
oh, there's-
front ballast again.
Moving the front.
we are going directly through ballast flora. I'm going straight up, but we'll see what
Well,
happens.
that definitely
I'll
means
check
we're gonna
the
get ballast flora. 3 is dry. I'm gonna go back
Straight
to
up
2.
means we're pumping everything out.
Yep, but it's always worth double checking the ballast for. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
It was the black gun. That explosion
You
sound.
got, looks like upper airlock. There's a lot of damage on the hull there.
Moving up airlock. Rear ballast looks secure.
Can one of you guys in the gunnery compartment just fucking welding torch the wall in front of you? The front wall is leaking.
There's no water in here.
I can see it's cracked.
Now it is
I see-
cleared.
Dave, you too. You got some cracks in your hull. In front
No,
of you.
mine's not leaking right now though.
Oh. Any more contacts?
We should check on that ballast floor. Another one coming in at us.
Remember to call your guns when you get into them. I'm taking
I'm on
3.
There's one eating the bottom right.
Oh, we need reload on 3. I'm just gonna do it. Or yeah, can you run and grab a
Front
container for
ballast
3?
is fully breached. You'll need a suit. Mid ballast is breached.
I'm going back to 4 then.
We are solely on downward mobility.
3 refill.
Thank you. I'm on 3.
Cargo and
Bites
top
on the
airlock
top,
and lounge.
Moving to top lounge.
I'm
I'm
on
on
4.
5.
I'm settling
Okay.
us back.
4 is empty, 5
needs
needs to keep shooting.
5 is empty as well.
Upper
Okay.
cargo secure.
Alright, I just settled us down.
4 is reloaded.
Lounge is secure.
Cargo, upper airlock, front ballast, bottom level of gunnery.
And then there's still enemies. I'm gonna be able to shoot them.
5 is reloaded.
On 5. One's filing down.
Upper
There's at least
airlock
one more.
seems secure.
There's going to be a lot of material for me to grab
Yep.
afterwards, Dave. 'cause
It's
we're on
just
the bottom.
bottom level of gunnery and then front ballast.
Yeah, I can
There's
hear.
at least
I have a suit. I can go into gunnery.
I'm going to ballast.
You're gonna go to the
Yeah,
ballast.
I've been muted for a while.
Oh, you were muted. I see.
I know
Yep.
there's one more. It hasn't come back yet.
Sorry, I
though.
was eating chips.
Gunnery's clear.
If someone else
there's-
take gun 5.
I'll go there
Someone
and take it.
Well, no, so whoever's on 5, I'm gonna bring you towards shooting this thing. I see where the last one is.
Okay.
I'm on 5.
Then I'm gonna go loot the material.
Can someone do a swing through as well for the ballast flora?
Front ballast is clear of ballast flora and has been repaired.
Checking rear.
There's one more contact northeast of us.
Yeah, he kind of is running away a
Rear's-
little bit. Beans, do not get out of this boat yet.
I'm not getting out yet. Just prepping to get out.
Any more leaks?
No, you're clear.
Rear ballast tank secure.
Well, that's good.
This one fucker is staying out of our reach. I'm going back up to him.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd come back for his buddy, but he did not. I'm
I'm
still
also
on.
trying to scoop a bunch of bodies on our roof for Ben.
Did that ethanol get delivered?
It should have been in a crate
Gun 5,
upstairs.
we
Go to the
should
med
see him
fab.
soon.
Take some from the med fab. The med fab cabinet, I should say.
Got it. I also got to feed Orange Boy.
Here it comes.
On and dead.
Okay, let me know when I can go
Okay.
out.
Holding now. Beans, if you go out, I collected like 4 or 5 bodies for you on the roof.
Yeah, just park it here and don't move because we're there. I can see him sitting on the top.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta go put this suit back now because I have a second. Actually, no, I'll just fucking take it off in here. A special suit.
Alright, Orange Boy, there you go. Have a snack.
Okay, this gun is fine. That's loaded. This is.
Didn't we have some Galena we were trying to...
It's me venting, opening the ducts. Front ballast has a tiny leak. It's like 2/3 of the way up on the bottom part. Ducts should be closed.
They are.
Fabulous.
That button is perfect.
That button is very helpful for me to
Looks
have.
like the hull on the out. Oh, there's some silent. I'm gonna fix the hull on the outside here.
I assume we have some weakness going on.
Some nibbles.
Next upgrade is definitely going towards hull strength.
Remember, you can just leave the steel on the boat.
Hull strength is like never a wasted upgrade.
Beneath us is pretty far down, so you don't want to swim all the way down for any bodies, Beans.
Yep, I'm
Did
just
you
doing a
hit
sweep
the
of the
ones
hull.
on the top already?
I did,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Not all of them. I'm just doing a sweep of the hull.
Love it.
Alright, we have a shit ton of iron, so we need
Why is our
carbon.
boat green on the bottom? Is that just a reflection of the shit that's on the?
No, it fades from like a kind of a teal to a green from the top to the bottom.
Oh, never mind, we have graphite.
I'm coming back to the top airlock.
Yeah. Jose and I unloaded a bunch of materials from the last mining we went on. So there should
And
be
I
some
did
stuff in the
get,
cab.
I did get some material, so
Hell yes.
Let me know when you're back up.
I'm back on.
Someone still has an on beeping thing.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm gonna go down and see if I can find where that crawler broodmother went.
Oh, that would be cool.
The bigger enemies usually
More
have
fucking Palace Floor, you sons of
lootable
fucking
shit.
bitches. I'm pretty certain I saw it in time, but if we could do a sweep.
Well, were you pumping out or in?
We were heading all the way, we were heading down full tilt, and it was like to our right.
Rear looks secure.
Someone on one of those bottom guns to keep an eye out for
Front
the
is secure.
I am looking.
brood mother.
This is the graphite and galena, but I think we have carbon right now,
We're
right?
still a distance from where the bottom would be. Drift back to the left a little bit, Dave. I'm just watching this shelf on our left, and I haven't seen it.
Yeah, there is a lot of materials in this.
In the cave behind us,
Yeah,
yeah.
I see at least 8 things, and it's probably going to be the mouth is like here-ish.
The mouth is currently right in front of 3.
This is worth a stop. I see hydroxyapatite, iron ore, bornite,
What do you need
langbenitite,
to? What do you
quartz,
use?
stannite, galena, and graphite.
What do you use to get that off of the wall?
Plasma cutter.
Plasma cutter.
Okay, moving to
All of that,
rear exo.
every single one of those things you just said is useful.
That's why I was like, yeah, we should stop here.
That's what I like to
I
hear.
don't-
Especially the langbenite, the galena, and the graphite.
There's no plasma cutters down
I think
here.
I see a blip inside.
Because plasma cutters are in the. Like,
Is someone on the
reactor
top
wall.
left gun?
No.
Yes.
You want to shoot a few times into that opening?
I'm moving
taking
to
it.
sorry, I was on middle, I'm on top left.
Sorry, what'd you say? Plasma cutters?
Exo out front, yeah.
In like main
Back.
area,
Gonna be
there's
at
one.
the
See,
back.
there's something on top of the... Something attacking the top of the ship.
We'll kill that before we go out.
I'm trying.
All right, I can see the
It's at an
contact.
awkward angle. It's like right in the middle of the top. Got it. I got it.
I think I see
Okay.
one more blip
Wait, there's-
moving around in there,
Is there one more?
like inside the cave. Yeah, if you shoot just like into the mouth of the cave. There it
Oh,
is.
yeah, there's one more. I see it.
I knew. Yeah, those. I knew I saw 2 things fucking around.
I have plenty
Yeah,
of
you piece
guns.
of garbage. I think he's gone. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. They're dead.
Alright, let's go.
And I'm
Perfect.
allergic
Hang
to
on.
them, apparently.
Let me go back up a little bit and give you a better angle.
They're disgusting forms. Yeah, 3 are ready to
being so-
exo.
All right, I have stopped. You should be good to go.
Yep.
And there should be room for you to snag the 2 bodies off
Just-
the roof if you want them done.
Settle the boat and
Oh,
watch
boy.
the propeller for a
Watch
second.
the
Yeah.
All right, we have stopped.
In fact, Dave, could you give us about while we're away from it now, could
Watch
you give
out
us
for the
5
purple
meters?
yuckies there.
5
Oh man,
meters.
on
What
top of our
direction?
ship
Away.
is fucked. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry.
Yeah, do.
Oh, I don't want to move while people are at.
It's fine. We're not near the back of the boat
right now.
anymore.
Okay,
There's
then I'm
no
gonna scoot
spots.
forward
There's like
a little.
tiny little divots.
I don't want to take these Velociraptor eggs. I don't think.
We can sell them.
Okay.
This is true.
Also, I'm welling the hull from the inside.
I see,
You don't
I see,
have
I
to
see.
do it from the outside.
I scooted a little more.
Okay, this should be the upper cluster.
That is the upper cluster.
Good.
Alright,
I'll
I'm
go to
going
the-
back towards you guys.
Alright.
I'm gonna peek the corner real quick. Okay.
Ravis,
No.
thank you for keeping everything ship-shape down here.
Glad to help.
That damn current's pushing me away when I'm trying to plasma cut.
Dave, you got any systems that need attention? Boost capacitor and the pump in both airlocks. Okay.
Yeah, and then the pumps in the front and middle ballast.
Yeah, I said. Sorry, I said both airlocks. I meant both ballast. I don't know why I'm
Gotcha.
doing ballast and airlock today. Masking up, diping the tanks.
How far?
So you don't knock yourself unconscious and drown.
I mean, I have enough mechanical engineering skill to not. Oh, Ravis, are you aware of the repair minigame?
I am now. It makes a
Okay.
lot of sense why the interface is designed that way.
We figured this out between the first and second stream, I think. Yeah.
No, it was the second and third stream because that's when they put it in.
Oh, okay.
Fucking cars
So,
are
which was the
serious
stream that
around
Ravis
here.
was not here for,
Makes sense.
which is why I double checked.
Okay, I believe.
Top one's clear.
Yeah, that's the upper. Hello, Chillfish. Thank you for being chill. Here's a couple on the right side. I think this is the whole cluster.
Yep, this looks like.
There
Okay,
should be 4. Yeah, there's 4 different things there.
cutting.
Should we just email
O2
the
check will be
starter
pretty
now, Dave?
soon for suit.
I have a tank I can give somebody if they want. Mine's full and I have a spare.
I usually keep 4 or 5 in my pocket just in case.
Just trying to get towards where you guys are.
We should be just about done
Hey.
in terms of. Oh, good timing.
So who needs a tank?
Nobody. I was just saying.
Okay.
Be sure to switch. I fucking hate that I can't. Oh, because I don't have enough spaces.
Oh, use my storage scooty pump. Just drop shit in there.
Oh, I suppose I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one. I have that here. I can give you. There.
Or if I untake that in my hand. Okay, drop.
You alright there,
this.
Rave?
That goes
You
there.
didn't see nothing.
Just if I don't want to burn you.
No, I did not.
Sorry, I'm trying to not.
It's just
Oh
a no
no,
sleep.
we dropped a thing.
Oh, did I drop a resource off the corner?
I'm on it.
Okay, I can let go of this cargo scooter and it will just hang there. Good.
Yep, that's what I just found out too. I wasn't sure.
I love cargo
That is
scooters.
the last one.
It should have fallen like. Okay, good, you found it.
Collected. Let's get out.
I'm showing everything clear, yeah.
Okay, Dave, push the boat away from the mouth of the thing a little bit if you haven't.
Incoming top right.
Okay, we're coming back to the bottom as quick as we can. Underneath this Dorito.
Yep.
Oh, fuck
God.
us.
Oh my god, that's like 3 of them.
Yeah, I don't have. Where are my gunnies?
Evasive
Large five,
maneuvers.
where are they?
Evasive maneuvers.
They
Oh.
went like right to the mouth of the cave.
We
I
just
got
got-
off the sun.
Jose, get as close to the door as you can.
Run away if you guys can. Oh, wait, I'm alive.
Back guns, probably. Back guns.
I'm going
I'm on
to
3.
4.
I can't tell if the thing's alive or not.
I'm
Take your
alive.
suit off, Jose. Take your suit off.
It's so tight to the ship.
Shit.
You dead?
Or I'm bleeding out in a suit. I thought I was dead a while ago and I was confused, but I
There's
just
a
got
leak
stunned.
Heck.
Where is your? Are you dead in a suit? Where?
Kind of behind
Outside.
where those guys came out. I think I'm too far into the
You
cave
have a
to be.
cargo scooter full of shit.
No. I have
We probably still want Jeff's body though.
Yeah.
There's a, what do you call it? A mud raptor
raptor.
eating
I'm
me.
not losing health.
Killed, I think, 2 of them. There's at least 1 left.
Where are they?
Alright, there you go.
Stop
I mean,
eating
I'm
my
not sure.
body.
If all of us are inside and people are on the back guns,
I'm on 3 right now.
try shooting into the mouth of it to see if you can get attention.
Alright, Jose,
Uh-huh.
I'm comfortable that you're not going to overdose on opiates now, so you're good.
That would be the raptor that ate my body that's getting owned by 3 right now. It's also put a hole in the shuttle. It is dead.
That is, for the future record, the reason I wanted to be so close is because they came screaming in at us. And I noticed no one was in the gunnery compartment,
Well,
so the time
yeah.
between jumping off of the radar and getting on the gun, they went directly past our sub and after
Oh,
you
shit.
guys.
Oh, in the water? That sucks. So
Oh
yeah,
shit!
What's wrong? Can I go get Jeff? Are we ready to go out?
What is
Okay.
oh shit?
Sorry, the shuttle was full of water and I locked myself in it without a suit on.
yeah.
When you're back in, go check the nuke reactor.
I'm gonna go find Jeff.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the nuke reactor first, and then
I'm
someone
going
can
to
go fix
be.
the shuttle. You need a suit for the shuttle.
On it.
My
Jeff,
body
where are
should
you?
be like right there.
Okay, well,
Oh, that was.
I found your rifle. I don't know where you're. Oh wait, here's this guy. I don't see your body. Oh, wait, there, I have you. I don't see your body because I'm holding onto it.
Yeah, just
Or
drag
wait,
him
is
back.
No, wait, no, I'm not. Where are you? Well, I can't find you.
Go look at the north. I might still be floating up to the top. Did you bring just like a normal
It's dark
flashlight,
in
or?
here. I just have whatever's on the cargo scooter. Do you have a sonar beacon on you?
I don't. Oh wait, go beneath you
Breach and
now.
lower airlock. I'm going for it.
Is that my body kind of to your left? No.
I mean, just go along the ground. And also, like, the thing is, if you have a scooter, you're not going to be able to drag him back.
It lets me hold on to the monsters while I have a Scooty Puff in my hand.
You grab a body and Scooty Puff with it.
Yeah,
Was I underneath that dead body?
that's what I'm checking. No.
I mean, did the mud raptor actually eat him?
It was munching on me for a while. Like, I don't know if
I
that
don't
also
think
destroys
so.
the suit.
Definitely wasn't this far back.
Did you find
I
like
mean,
a
go
rifle?
back to where his rifle was and search
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah, and look up at the top.
Yeah, because I think you're way too far to the left right now.
Yeah, me too. I found the gun here.
So look up at the top to see if my body is like stuck in the rocks or something.
Oh shit!
Okay, I
don't
know.
see it.
We're good.
Yeah, I mean
This is
maybe
where I found the rifle. Yeah, I don't see you, man.
maybe it did like fully consume my body or something.
You're not on its inventory.
I mean, the
Yeah.
rifle's the most important part of him, so.
Well, I have the rifle.
Well, I also had an SMG and a riot shotgun and
This is my rifle and this is my gun.
Okay, so we gotta find his body.
I need a better light is what I need. This flashlight sucks.
yeah, if one other person wants to go out and sweep around with an actual flashlight or something, like it will
We're right there.
make the search a lot easier.
Hires an engineer.
Unfortunately, I can't see like everything clearly when I'm in ghost mode. Like, it's still dark for me.
Which being a flashlight is that, or is there something? Or
Yeah,
flare?
I mean any flashlight just to be able to point and like aim at the thing instead of having to drive around in circles with the Scooty. I'll look up something in the meantime.
I'm outside the ship.
Okay.
Alright, I will hang in. Also, the shuttle, I believe, is repaired. It just takes forever to pump out.
Okay, so I found posts online saying like this never happened before. Raptors and crawlers will eat bodies, and if they fully eat the body, it disappears, as does all of the loot carried on the body. So I dropped my rifle because it was in my hands.
This is not good.
All right,
It's
we
not
lost some
letting me
weapons.
attempt repairing this one fucking obviously destroyed box unless I'm going slightly insane.
We come take a look.
You're outside. Stay outside.
We're back inside.
Yeah, they're done. My body has most likely been digested.
food.
Yeah.
Upper right battle.
Upper right battery?
Yes.
Okay. In the shuttle or?
No, in main engineering.
Alright, I'm gonna start driving. We're heading towards the next crawler swarm.
It doesn't look
It's-
like it's smoking anymore.
It doesn't look like it's smoking, and I can't repair it.
Oh.
I hear water though.
Yeah, there's still
I don't see
something in there, but like it's
The
drained.
shuttle.
The
Oh,
shuttle's
yeah.
not draining.
It's probably sealed, but just the
Um,
pumps aren't engaged.
Oh,
I just put the ducts
Jose,
open.
type SHT debug into the
Oh my god,
console.
this is on fire.
You might be losing your mind.
I don't see anything on fire.
Yeah, you're
Hang
going
on, Jose,
insane.
hold on. Jose, nothing's on fire. Hold on, let me get my...
Oh my god, why?
He's going crazy.
Can someone type
He has
SH?
nothing wrong with him.
Space or no space?
No space.
Alright, well that's...
Thank you.
There she
That's what we
goes.
needed.
Them pumpies are on now. Well, at least the stream gets a nice view of the whole submarine.
Alright,
While we're driving
Eve,
around.
We're gonna be hitting the crawlers soon. I need gunners.
Yep. And 5.
Okay.
When able, type SHT debug again.
Alright, I'm going to the guns.
Shuttle's
Thank
off.
you.
You wanna zoom out there a bit, Jeff?
Sure. Good old showtime. Still haven't hired a bartender.
None of them meet our high standards.
That's a good a reason as any.
Alright, let's see what kind of... Are you on 5 right now?
Yes, I am.
I'm on 6.
Are all these crawlers inside this cave? Might be back guns.
Going 2, 3.
Okay, 7 to 4.
Oh yeah, we found them. Back guns, and then the bottom there's a big crawler thing.
Context from
coming too.
lower left and somebody get on 2.
Queen,
Yep,
queen,
there's
queen.
the brood
Another
mother.
enemy.
She's gonna take a big ol' bite out of the engine room.
Getting on 2.
Whoa, my
Spoon
goodness.
it up, ready for...
2 will usually flak detonate where you have the thing aimed.
Brood
Alright,
mother
brood.
down.
Brood's down.
Anything else?
Still some crawlers.
Where?
Same direction.
Okay.
They're finished eating their brethren, probably.
The ammo one, oh, you can pop those eggs if you want.
No joy at the moment.
Hull damage, system repair, anything?
Nothing I can see.
Back wall of engine room took a big bite
A
from
couple little crawlers coming up at us now.
brood mother.
From where?
Moving
Beneath.
engine.
I see.
Someone just want to be on 6.
I'm on 6.
There's one more crawler alive in that mix.
I see him.
Relinquishing 2.
There's more of those 2. There's still one more somewhere.
5.
I feel like
Back
6
on
is
2.
good. I feel like... Oh, I know what's wrong. Duh.
You gotta
I
turn
mean, I
the
only see
flashlight
one
back
more.
on.
I fixed it. I thought I saw one more up there.
There is. There's one more alive.
Allie, flash
Engine room secure.
black
Someone should be on
shots are
5.
not too bad. This is a piece of ice that's... Oh no, those are chunks.
It's eating the brood mother, is what it's doing.
I don't think they can see it. Oh, put the gut... Yeah, there, it's been chased
I just
off.
saw
Put the light back on number 5. 4 has a shot now, too. If you get out of the gun and press... Yeah, there you go.
No,
Now,
I did, but it keeps getting turned back off.
Oh,
So it should be on 4. That's
I
the
see.
gun right now.
What does IC mean?
I see where. Why does the light keep turning back on?
Motherfucker, someone get on gun 4.
I'm getting on 4.
Jesus, what? Something I just heard a lot of water get.
It's okay with
Tom's gotta be the
showtime.
top.
It's been dealt with.
Okay.
All right, wait. So there's a lot of genetic material on the top right now. So
in fact, the broodmother is sitting on the top of the ship.
That is why I maneuvered like this.
Yeah.
We're using focus or spreader flak right now, and it's a phosphorus and steel and aluminum.
which are pretty plentiful for us at the moment.
Yes. Focus flak is lead and aluminum, which we have some lead. And then explosive I could make with C4, but we also have some, I think.
I'm going out the top.
Yeah, and then along the nip to the left is polyhalite, galena, lazulite, and brockite.
Oh,
That
excellent.
stuff's worth it. Are you going out, Jose, or?
Okay.
Okay.
It's about 70 meters due west.
True west?
Straight to the west.
Oh, I thought you said east.
Not the dreaded fucking West.
Have you
Why
collected
not?
the genetic
'cause
juice yet?
I have not yet. I'm just trying to stupid inventory management.
Well, I could drive Jose closer, but
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this Scooty Puff empty of these things. But it's
Oh, from our
Little-
last
I'm
mining
little-
mission.
little not used to the UI because of like what it'll let me hold in my hand and what it won't let me hold in my hand.
It's actually
When I'm
not
holding
that
other
far
things
to
in
the
my hand.
minerals anyway.
that's the top one, and then you just follow the line down.
Or
Yeah, exactly, Allie. Like, as opposed to canisters and opposed to, like, railguns, having 25 shots per box of ammo for that cost means that number 2 can kind of fire without, you know,
Right, I'm going
holding
out.
back.
I'm going out to get on top of the ship.
Before you go up, go straight down. There's a body on top of that gun.
Oh,
Okay.
so funny. The changing currents just made all... Oh, wait, no. The changing in buoyancy of the ship because of the airlock made it bob, and all the bodies on top are just doing this gentle dance up and down. It's settling out,
That's
though.
2 clear, Jose. You got the
So-
galena. That's 2 of them. You got, if you keep following down to the left, you got galena and polyhalite.
beautiful. Got him. Or rather, got visuals.
Delicious alien blood.
Oh, you can see. That's right.
Yep. Yeah, currently the stream has a very
Don't worry about repairs. We're just going to dock next.
sandbox view. It's cool because I can zoom over and watch Jose swimming through the sea for a bit.
All
There's
the guns should have at
galena,
least
and that's it.
25% ammo in it right now, and I'm reloading the boxes.
I'm going back into the boat.
Okay.
I'm going to move a little closer to where Jose is.
Alright, I'm holding my position until you say I'm clear to return.
Alright, go for it.
He's
I just
basically
cut-
there, yeah.
Cut up.
You just gotta do the tiniest bit of gas in it to get the chunks off the top of the boat, Dave.
Yeah.
Orange Boy is a Hungary.
I'll bring them a snack.
I just need a quick moment. I'll be right back. Thank you.
No problem. Current's finally
Oh wait,
helping
Teddy,
us.
before you go back, Teddy, wait. The mining stuff that's in this bin up here.
Which bin up where?
On the crate shelf.
It's like so far away from where it needs
Well,
to
I'll
be.
bring it. Well, because I
I'll
just
bring
threw
it,
it in
okay.
there when I was fucking trying to get out to get the things.
You, broodmother stuck
It's
on
cool,
the
I got
boat
it.
again. Up, she's gonna make it off. There
Alright,
she
I'm back.
goes, to return to
Alright.
nature and be eaten.
On the ground there. Just do with it what you need.
Thus, the cycle continues. I like how they give her a little crown.
Yeah, they do look
I think
funny.
It is kind of funny. Yeah.
Also, helm skill is... Oh, all those currents just went away. Helm skill is so much harder to come by now.
You're driving in manual anyway,
Fuck
right?
you, Bass Flora. Fuck you, I see you. Fuck you, suck my ass.
That might have been a dodge, or might not.
Those are the two
Real-
options.
Dealing with material right now, so
They've really
like,
gotten fucking rude with those ballast
Front
Flora.
looks
I'll be
secure.
real. They're putting like 5 of them in per level now.
It's a peaceful submarine when nobody's attacking us.
Or we're dying from ballast Flora, or we're Thalamist, or
Yep.
someone's blowing up the reactor on purpose, you know,
or by accident.
or by accident.
Orange Boy's just fucking chilling.
Blowing up. See, Orange Boy did it. I was dead at the time.
It's up, dude. Where do we have like the eggs and stuff that you inject with? Oh, we put that on the top of the cargo area. That's right.
Yeah, I think it's up.
Been at yours.
Alright, am I good to dock?
We only ever had one.
No, we gotta.
Very
we gotta
dark from my perspective.
Ready to gawk from my perspective.
Ready to gawk 9,000.
Man, I got them all to death.
Job.
Let me just alt tab
Have
real
you tried
quick.
not getting mauled to death?
Hasn't worked so far.
That's a bummer. Gambate.
What is this to be? This should be the 4th, right?
Yes, it would be the 4th. I have stream mode on, so I can't mess with the thing. I'll do it eventually.
No worries.
Well, you did all get a lot of experience points for that. And also, that was a lot of money. So like 7K, I think? 7,500.
7.5, with not counting the materials we got.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go take a look at hull upgrades. Is this a colony or a military outpost, maybe?
This is a military, I think.
Okay.
I hope we have the steel for it.
Ooh, Artie Doolittle has a quest. What's up, Artie? A gaunt man walks up to you, a bottle of liquor in hand. Despite appearances, he speaks to you in a peppy tune. Hey, the name's Artie Doolittle. You came here on that ship, right? You should take me with you. My options are, what? Why should I do that? Or, nah, get lost, you bum.
Why, Artie?
Because I'd be a great employee. I'm good at everything, and I'll even work for free. How's that sound?
I don't trust them.
Yeah.
No one works for free. Except for Pavis. But,
Yeah.
we feed it. We feed him at least.
Not
That's
interested.
not true. I work for exactly 300 marks.
That's fair, yeah. You're the only one who gets a paycheck. The rest of us were dumb enough to sign on for part ownership.
Yeah. We offered him 300 and he assumed a month, and what he actually meant was for your entire
Lifetime
life.
contract. Just 300 and that's it. Huzzah, I'm now a politician, y'all.
Okay, hull reinforcements would cost 3k, well, 2850, and only 5 steel. Is that an acceptable amount of steel?
If we have it, yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, we have plenty of steel. We're good. We're good.
Okay,
Sorry.
yeah, I can press a
I
button.
was hiding
so.
it from myself.
So tricky.
I know. I'm a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
Okay, that has been done. I'm gonna do a quick repair all walls because it's 15 bucks.
Apologize. I wouldn't. Wow, I wouldn't say no to that.
I'm getting the gunner talent.
Words not working for me today.
Oh yeah, fuck. I have to see if I have any talent points left over. Okay. So we have.
Calcium.
What'd you say,
I
Alex?
don't think so. We have so much calcium.
Okay,
I
then
can
we
make
can sell
assault
the, you can
rifles
just
now.
sell the
Oh
eggs.
yeah.
You make assault rifles?
I
That wasn't
can.
even a thing when we played last. Probably like SMGs, but good.
The next level of hull reinforcement requires titanium aluminum.
We ain't got none of that.
Yeah, and it requires 5 too. I've been kind of thinking about this for a bit. Pumps 1 is only 2,500 marks. It makes up and down faster, and also it helps us not flood the ship as quick.
Sure.
Okay. I like this.
So we got some mission options. We can try and transport prisoners for the Europa Coalition. We can do a wreck salvage, which takes us towards a research outpost.
Ooh, research outpost. I can do. They probably have a research thing there.
Front ballast tank.
You say ballast flora?
Ballast
Oh
tank.
yeah, absolutely.
Well then, excuse me, submarine upgrade guy. You might not want to bring your technicians onto our ship quite yet. No reason.
Hold on. Let me get this sodium out of my pocket.
What in this pose you're doing on the ladder?
Hold on.
Fucking.
All right.
Don't open extra doors if you don't have to from the Jeffries tube.
Do you have the
Eddie's
thrower?
on it.
Okay.
All right. Tanks are empty. Screwdrivering. I said screwdrivering. Thank you. No, you. Yeah. Have to remove that. Okay, torching.
Torch underway.
Oh shit! Need to replace the fuel.
What a gross ass SCP of a character.
The ballast flora?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just put your shotgun back in there, Jeff. Like
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah, it's even full. Yep, I see it. Tremendous.
Very good. Flora destroyed.
Excellent.
Now I have the procedure.
I love procedures.
Everybody does.
Well, yeah,
Ballast flora
especially when it
doesn't.
removes ballast flora adequately.
Yep.
Oh, geez, it's all over the walls.
You can use the plasma torch just to get it off once the body's been killed, I think.
I already did it with the prototype steam cannon.
Oh,
we get more
right.
storage containers.
You have a steam cannon.
We can make them for 2 steel, or we can buy them.
That steam cannon is sick.
I would like a couple for to start putting genetic material organization into.
We keep all our sperms in this here container.
Well, that way I can just
Just a
carry it to the
mason
research.
jar.
Just carry it to the research base.
Do we have any tool belts?
We have 3.
There somewhere on the ship?
They're in the cargo area in one of the in the locker that's up there.
Okay.
When it says that it can be
Thank God.
processed into opium, is that a deconstructor thing?
I think it's a medical
Yes.
fab thing.
No, I don't think you fab it.
Put it into your bloodstream.
Yeah, just yeah.
Yeah.
A biochemical process?
Smoking.
I think
Fire
it probably goes
hazard.
into the. I think it goes into the deconstructor.
Unless you're on a submarine, in which case, do the right drugs.
Correct.
Yeah, deconstructs into 3 opium.
Hey, you figured it out.
Like on this submarine, opium is a sometimes drug.
Well, opium's
Opium
more
is
like the
bending
bowl
enough
of
to make it into morphine yet.
yeah. Opium's more the bowl of cereal to the like leg of lamb that is morphine.
I do now always have some naloxone on me, so if you start to OD, it'll be okay.
Good. Oops.
What are you oopsing in my cabinets, Jeff?
I just dropped a launch.
It's a quick way to lose raunch privileges.
No,
It's
please.
a very quick way to lose your raunch privileges.
Don't take my raunch.
I'm nothing without my raunch.
There's some weird graphical flickering on our boxes. Or maybe, is there...
That's
like,
on their J boxes too. It's something with this station.
is weird. Okay.
Yeah, because it was doing the same thing when I was running around their station.
I need oxygenate shards.
For what?
The pressure stabilizer medicine that makes it so you don't need to breathe or you don't care about the pressure, even without a suit on. Gives you about 10 seconds, so basically immune to pressure and oxygen needs.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have now finally restored all the shit that I lost. By restored, I mean taken.
I'm just sleeping off my broken leg real quick.
Seems reasonable.
Have you depleted our stockpiles to any extensive levels?
I mean, I'm gonna go back to up to the station, see if they have any more SMG and shotgun rounds, because that's always.
We have a lot of SMG rounds, I thought. Don't we
No,
have
Jeff died
magazines?
with
We
all of
have
them in
the
his pocket.
empty mags. No, I had only 2 on me.
We can refill bags now.
Yeah, so there are empty mags. We just have to be able
research
to.
station.
I
Cool, I'm
think-
gonna come do some research.
One of us, Alex and I, can take a skill that will like be able to make SMG like new SMG magazines. I don't know if we have it yet. I don't have anything from him.
I think
SMG
I might
magazine
am checking.
recycle requires recipe to fabricate, but it is a lead and a magnesium. I think we're up to 10 magnesium now. Yeah, we have 10 magnesium and more lead. Enough lead to kill a horse.
Okay.
And like not a small horse. Like a good size horse.
Like secretary.
But that would be a crime.
Smarty
That
Jones.
fucking cost
It's
me a
quite
lot
a
of
big
money.
size horse.
That piece of shit cost me a lot of money.
Well said.
I only have 3 genetic material. I thought I had more than
I'll
that.
buy their mags here. They don't have any shotgun shells, of course.
Why would they?
It's an issue that happens to us as we get older. We stop producing as much genetic material.
I thought I had more than just 3 coombs.
Hey, you
Mason jar's
guys!
looking kind of empty.
Did you steal my coombs? You guys know I was gonna use those.
It is possible I put my coomb somewhere and just forgot where I put it.
Happens to everybody.
Somebody goes into the fridge to grab some milk and pours coom into their coffee.
Oh,
It's what is it? American Pie.
Ah! Why are plants fucking exploding?
What?
So why are plants fucking exploding? I'm just sleeping in this bunk. It exploded and now I'm puking.
Oh, because a mutated one grew.
God damn it,
Fucking
genetics.
plants.
You'll be fine. All it does is make you nauseous. It doesn't hurt you or the ship.
dude, you're growing drugs on here.
And you didn't tell us?
There is a percentage chance that a raptor bane grows mutated, and when it grows mutated, it becomes a puke bomb.
I was literally sleeping in the bunk behind it. Don't bother cleaning yet. I'm not done.
Munitions expertise. Okay, that's what it was.
Okay, I
It's the
think
only
I'm
other
done
one that
vomiting.
explodes, but it's just. But it's okay. I'm going to be growing something else in there probably soon.
Stop puking on the ship.
I was just trying to sleep off my broken leg, man. Where can I find welding tanks?
Fabrication deck.
Okay, I have stocked back up on some of the small arms we lost. I found some titanium aluminum, grab that.
Oh, I need stable ozone. Okay.
Any particular requests otherwise for money investment?
Titanium or aluminum.
So just
I have to
either of those
take
things.
a look at what they have on sale. Do they? I haven't looked at the medical stuff yet because we're gonna need more stable ozone if that's what it takes for these genetic materials. Shit.
Okay. Go run there and take a look.
Yep,
I
I'm
can
going.
also.
And then I have to just use the research station.
Oh yeah. No lead, or sorry, no aluminum, no titanium.
Oh shit, party mode.
Party mode.
You guys are party moding without me while I'm at the grocery store?
Yeah, man.
You
Dad's
guys.
coming back. Turn the lights off. Turn them off. He's coming back.
I'm gonna
Guys,
miss
where are all
it.
these empty mason jars?
Empty. Uh-oh.
We had a fucking
Yeah.
opium party while
There's
you were
like
gone.
5 empty mason jars in gunnery. Someone been getting deep in the coom?
I'm turned on
That's the kind of stream title I love handing to Rick. Just deep in the cum. Like,
Yeah.
here you go, Rick.
Gotta be coom.
I guess coom. C-O-O-M, I guess.
Oh man.
That's
okay,
why, like,
You know, at that point, Rick's like, I need to go back and watch and see what the fuck.
Yeah. Where did this come from?
Are we missing a dive suit? Oh yeah, we are. Jeff blew one up.
What?
I mean,
Yo, this is so cool.
Technically, I was murdered.
Yeah.
I will
I mean,
actually
an
go.
animal that you were in an animal's territory and it killed and ate you. I don't know if that's murder, much as just life.
I mean, it
nature.
still murdered him. It wasn't illegal, though, I
Yeah,
guess.
I don't care if it doesn't believe in the laws of man. By the laws of man, I was still murdered.
So to read off these genetic materials I got spineling, where you grow spiny like bony protrusions out of your back. I have husk material that prevents husk infections from advancing to the point where the parasite takes control. Does that mean you could become like an immune to everything
Yeah.
husk thing, but still in control of your body?
And just be able to
Yes.
go outside and swim for
Yeah,
fun.
that's-
But probably if you went on a station, you'd probably get killed. I would imagine.
Yes, people would be
Yeah, who
very.
knows?
People are weird about when you are husked.
And then I have Hammerhead Matriarch material, which makes you heal your physical injuries at a rate of 29% per minute.
All these are sounding pretty appealing to your old friend
So
Jeff,
I
who's on
think
his
this-
4th corporeal body.
Because they all have different percentages, and I don't know if that means like you need to get 100% of them, or if that's the risk of something bad happening. I don't want to start applying it to people until like
Well, I
have that skill.
I like the idea of building up our stock of materials for a bit, and then in between streams you can like look up.
Oh yeah, right now it's just about acquiring material. I'm not doing anything with it yet, just trying to get it.
Right. Okay, well, I am satisfied with
Let me check-
purchases. We should have
Let me
stuff
just
coming
check
in.
medical person.
Yeah, hit that guy, and then we should be good, I think. I repaired
Yeah,
all
so we can heal
items. I
everybody.
repaired the whole hull, so we should be able to leave clean. Do you want to?
Everyone's healed.
All guns are reloaded.
Lovely. The coalition has turned Androgios Linnea habitation outpost into a research station. Okay.
Yeah, so basically we're either going to the Inno Linnea Biomedical Research Center, which is a wreck salvage. We're doing a military or prisoner transport, which those prisoners have to be well guarded because they try to break out and escape and take over your sub, but you can't let any of them die. Or
take care of
destroy
that
a
part.
mud raptor nest.
I would prefer not to do that mission.
I'm currently voting for wreck salvage.
Wreck salvage all fucking day.
All right.
I'm gonna turn on the reactor
hit
and
go.
I am not on the.
Yeah,
I'm not on the
wait.
sub
I
yet.
just wanted to talk through and figure out what mission we should take before we move
reactor
on.
is on. I am going to blast a dookie.
This is acceptable.
Blast away, homie.
Been
One of Ben's
rendered.
plants already blasted dookie on me.
Plant took a pukey dump on you, and then you threw up.
No, it took a dump on me so bad that I started just puking.
I'm taking a quick nap on the cold glass floor of command.
It feels good when you're sick.
Please don't wake me, but if you want to be the big spoon, you can.
Heck yeah.
I don't respond. Oh no, I'm being dragged.
I'm still fucking blasting the horn in your ear.
You're so strong. Just pick me up and carry me up a ladder. I guess climbing one-handed. All right, I'm not holding space while I'm in the Jeffries tube,
Run back.
because then I will take a very quick dive to the bottom of the Jeffries tube.
Wait, fuck, how do I get it this way? Not that way, this way.
We're not moving into the next biome or anything, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, we still have like 3 or 4 spaces even before we get to that.
And we need more rep.
I am back on the boat.
Okay, everybody
All right.
square and ready for button.
Engaging.
Hearing no complaints.
I didn't hear a last second. Oh god. So.
Oh god.
Well, there it is.
It may legitimately just spawn you back on the boat automatically if you press undock. Like the way this
I
game
don't
is
want to
built.
test that, though.
Yeah. Ideally, we don't fuck with it. It would be pretty funny if we all did a round while Ben just got to hang out on the station.
You guys come back and
Here,
everybody on the
forward.
station is high on opium.
Yeah. Ben got a job
You
as the
spent
station.
all
of our opium?
Yeah.
No.
I don't want to come back on the boat. I'm a king here.
No, I used all of their opium.
Yeah, Ben's like the new station doctor.
I live like a
You can
king
buy
here. I'm not
infinite
coming
opium
back.
from the vending machines, guys. There's infinite opium on a station.
What is this technology? This is a 3-skull wreck salvage mission, meaning that there's potential for Thalamus as well as possible Husk friends and or lots of monstros around the boat. So everybody be aware
Rubber
and
band man.
prepared.
I am rubber band man right now. Very rubber bandy.
Yeah, I've started just not moving for like a solid 10-15 seconds when we load in.
I'm gonna take this stuff and bring it to gunnery, and then I'm gonna... There's magnesium and titanium. I guess I'll just... Did somebody order a health scanner?
I did, yeah, just so we have one extra because that was on sale.
Okay, word.
The wreck is 781.
I'll bring this
I'm gonna
down.
commence the jiggling.
Actually, I'll just leave it here. If somebody else wants to police this, I'm gonna go get on
Do not
guns.
leave fucking...
That was a purchased dive suit. He didn't leave
Okay.
it there. It just showed up.
Yeah, I bought
No,
that.
we bought one. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start every time we undock.
You came with
I'm
the
gonna-
vitriol.
Every time we undock, I'm gonna start just like going 20 meters to the left and then descending because this game wants to dick us over and over again.
If it just wants to trap you. Oh, there you go. Chats, there's
No,
your...
no, it just wants to fucking ballast,
ballast
floor
floor.
directly beneath every outpost. I really hope that's not an actual quote that Allie put in.
Yeah.
We saw that people were avoiding the ballast flora, so we made it so you can't.
My god, there's more?
No, not
Well,
this time.
yeah, we avoided it this time.
Swarm bottom right. I didn't even see this time.
Oh my god. I'm getting on
Bunch of
2.
spinelings all over us.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm on 6.
Where's the water?
It's,
I'm gonna get on
Oh
5.
boy.
I'm
it's all
covering
over the
our
place.
beneath.
Cargo, front ballast,
Yep, I'm fixing up
back
here.
guns. Back guns will have view.
I'm going to the gun.
Suit.
I'm changing to 3.
One small in the middle ballast and then front ballast.
I'm
is
going to
pretty ripped
4.
Middle ballast is plugged.
On 4.
Okay.
Moving to front ballast.
They're on the back end.
up.
We
They're
might-
coming back in.
Yep. Oh, Shit.
Gunnery is lighting them up. We might take some bites on the top now.
Front ballast repaired.
No
I
further
think we're
visual.
clear. I'm gonna get underneath them.
I really like this thing where Dave scoops them and then I just go.
Yeah,
I
that
mean, it
works out
seemed like
really
the most
nicely.
efficient way.
It's like we're fishing.
Well, it used
Dave,
to
any
annoy.
more leaks?
You're clear. Beans. I have
Yep.
5 on the roof.
Let's see.
It used to annoy the fuck out of us
Or
when
parked.
they were just sitting around and like just kind of hovering on the boat and distracting us and making us think they were enemies. But now it's like, ooh, look, bodies.
Also, now that we have the proximity sensor that ignores dead, really useful.
Becomes a lot more obvious when.
Oh yeah, I can see that shit underneath my sonar.
All right, I am exiting the top airlock.
Just draining the ship.
They look so much smaller when you're on the gun shooting them than when you swim up to them as a person.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
Benny's saying they're much fatter than in their pictures.
I'm saying that, yeah, I guess.
Were you getting catfished by the evil European spinefish?
They were so sexy in the textbooks. I'm so disappointed.
ETA.
Do
There's
we?
2 of them. They're still kind of floating a little above.
Yeah, floating north. Do we have another plasma cutter?
There's one that was thrown on the ground in command. It's in my pocket now. I can give it to you.
Yeah, I.
Did you have one in your pocket when you died?
Yes.
That was
Sadly.
the last one.
No
Okay.
genetic materials.
I'll go steal it from Dave then.
I will make another one.
I've also got one I'm not really using.
Word. It's worth
You're
having them just for like you
Alright,
know
onwards.
everybody's got one just in case, but yeah.
Wreck is about 600.
Okay. Before you get within
96.
200, let me get back to gunnery.
To figure out what these spines can possibly do, I'll probably deconstruct them.
Fuck you, Ballast Flora. I see you. 2 fucking things of Ballast Flora. God damn.
God, piece of shit.
I do not think we hit it, but ceremonial check because there were 2 patches of it.
Rear seems clear.
These deconstructed to zinc and carbon.
Are we wedged up against something, or is
Ooh.
the engine just died?
Carbon's useful. The engine
can't-
looks fine to me.
I can't go forward. Is there something in front of us?
I'll get on a gun and look.
Alright, well, this is a good use for those spineling spines thing, because I get them a lot.
Now I can again?
What is?
Look, it's like we're hitting something.
They're the spineling spines. There's always one, at least
Oh,
one.
it's
on
very
every
strange.
spineling.
What
We're
is it
close
good
to
use
the
for,
roof.
No, what definitely
Deconstructed
wasn't
to
the
carbon
root.
and zinc.
Contacts,
hell yeah,
top
carbon.
right.
Mad
Yeah.
use.
I'm on
This is
6.
Crawler swarm and a crawler mom, I think.
It's tiger, whatever they are. Pressures.
5.
Yep, 5's gonna get a
If
lot of
there's
work
second
right
bite.
now. You can drift back northeast. We got them on the run for the moment. Or at least slow your
I think
descent
they turn around to
slightly.
eat the big one.
Yeah.
Coming back up.
Come back in, yeah. One right on top. Head towards the back.
I will get on.
I'm on 4. I'm
yeah,
on 4.
back
Two or
up.
three
Okay,
headed towards the
you,
back.
you stay on 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be back gun, so I'm circling around. Can't do it fast, but you sure can circle strafe a submarine.
I'm on 3.
It's gonna be bottom guns.
Yep.
I'm nearby to swap ammo, but you look good right now.
Contact down on 3. Anybody else popping the radar, or?
Not really.
Okay, I don't see nothing.
I think we got some hull fractures on top. Maybe not fractures, but close to fractures. I go.
Little damage.
Level
There's just a
damage.
strong ass current, so it's difficile. You want these mud raptor bodies?
I mean, I'll take any bodies I
Or
can get,
whatever
you
they
know?
are.
Oh my gosh.
Let me know when I can go outside the ship.
I'm still scooping.
Orange boy.
I'm bringing him a snack.
Hey, little
He's
guy.
so far away for me to. When he's so far away, it takes me forever to get to him.
Yeah. Welcome to command, buddy.
I've been feeding him steel lately because we have a lot
Alright,
more of that than we have.
you're
That's clear,
good to go,
Dave.
Ben.
I'm fine with that. Go get your nummies.
There's some diver's remains in this fucking thing.
Oh, in the spineling?
In the tiger thresher.
Oh man, that's so funny.
The one that ate you did not have any remains in it, by the way. I did check.
Yeah, I saw you do that. What a good boy.
And I think there's like a third one all the way to the left.
He ate his whole
I just
dinner.
got-
Apparently,
I
the
just got
diver's
them.
remains can be deconstructed.
We're gonna find out. I'll tell you that.
Daddy, I love that the orange boy hat just looks so much like a big yellow high vis helm,
I love it. Yeah, that's why I'm rocking it.
especially with the headset.
I feel like
the
it looks
first 3 chitin we got.
it looks like you went to some weird like
Theme park.
yeah, and you're like, I want an orange boy
Let me know when you're
hat.
back in.
It was an Orange Boy
I'm
convention.
almost back in. Hold on. Oop.
I can't
Okay.
wait to ride
I'm
the
back in.
roller coaster, the Destroyer.
All right, we're about 350 from Rick.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta make more auto injector headset shit. I think Jeff, you had one that is probably lost now.
Why are we at red alert?
Because we're near the wreck. Sorry. With
Wait,
lighting?
is it beneath us?
Sorry, that's red alert, not wreck alert.
Oh, okay. Wreck alert, got it.
200. It's gonna be at about 330.
Start playing the fucking. All right, well, I'm gonna get on big number 1 in case I see a tendril come up and kiss us.
Whoops.
Some small dudes above us, but I don't think they're coming to play.
I'm watching them come.
All right, we're 100 away.
I'm sitting on number 1. I don't see no thalamus yet. Give us a little more distance north of it, Dave, just in case.
Like no thalamus I ever seen.
Teddy, where do you want the titanium aluminum?
In the big cabinet on fabrication deck.
I see a breach and the couple breaches in the top of the ship.
All right,
Hello,
I think
Echo
I'm
the
gonna roll.
Mythical. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, what a...
Can someone shoot this ice directly in front of us?
There are motherfuckers. They have swam up and they're
Fine,
running
motherfucker.
away?
Like husky
Oh,
motherfuckers?
up and to
Yeah.
our right, Dave. You follow them. No, they
I see
were
'em.
some threshers or crawlers.
Well, they'll come back or they
I'm on
won't.
number
but
2.
Can we shoot this ice
on
up
site.
into the
We've been
right
live for
here?
about 2 hours now. Can anybody get a visual on the ice?
Number
Oh, we got
Top.
guys, top. Contact, stop.
Yeah, there's one of them that I saw ran off.
Gone.
I'm on 4.
Apparently, you still have a marathon tag on Joe.
Oh, I don't know. That's weird.
Oh, it's the Twitch ones. It's from Rick's marathon nonsense.
Oh, he didn't tell you we're not allowed to leave for another 22 hours.
Yeah, this is going to be a 27-hour
Locked
stream.
in.
I will take a look once I don't have to watch this gun anymore. Okay, well, I only saw maybe 2 of them make it out, and I think I donked. Yeah. All right, 27's rookies, guys. We're doing a 48-hour stream. Everybody,
I'll
just-
get the
I just removed
captors.
him.
yeah, everybody get your bucket prepared.
Apparently, this is also a speed run.
Get a poop
Yeah.
sock.
Yeah, I just cleaned it up.
A subathon. You messed with the tags, Dave?
Yep.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm bringing us back down over the wreck.
Yep. I'm sitting on one
There's a
still.
little blip to the bottom right. I don't know if that's a living thing. Whoever's on the very top right gun on 5, just aim straight up and hold the fucking trigger until I tell you stop.
You want to get rid of that ice?
Yeah, it's coming down on us. Okay, you may stop.
Yeah.
Alright, we parked.
All right. I see no further movement from the submarine. Hi, Doritos.
Oh, gee, okay, that's ice.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
Doritos.
ice,
Don't
ice.
worry.
Broken ice.
I'm gonna get ready for EXO. Dave, will you pull the sub forward by about 20 meters to get the ass lined up, and we should be ready by the time you're there?
So you want the whole ship out the back?
Correct. It's not a big sub, and there's 2 breaches through the top, so we can just go right in from the north of it and loot.
Fixed
Oh, really?
Your, status monitor.
30 hours without sleep is the Twitch terms of service thing now. I like that a lot.
Alright, we're parked again. I see one tiny blip way off to the right, but you're not moving towards us.
Word. I'm gathering Scooty Puff. I've got ammunition and guns. Be aware of possible husks.
Do you know?
But we should be good for EXO once. I mean, I can just go scout the thing first, I guess.
Go open it up because I'm setting myself up to loot the place blind.
Okay, just go nuts. All right. 1 EXO out the back. Watch out on 3. I will be right next to it.
So the diver's remains, deconstructions on unknown output. This particular diver remains gave us a rubber duck.
Number 3, get ready to shoot at a crawler.
I'm ready.
I don't know if he actually
saw it in
aggressed
there.
on me or not.
He did
I'm getting on
not.
4.
Dave, lift the ship 2 meters and back up about 2 meters. Just the tiniest little position hold change.
I need a little more up and a little more back.
Yeah, left.
Back.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way.
I mean, back is away from the sub.
No,
No.
back is
It's
towards
not.
the sub.
Not.
The whole
Back's
sub is
towards the
down
sub.
and left of where the back corner
I
of the thing.
know, but
Okay.
backing
Towards the
away-
sub that go to
Yes,
the
okay.
left side of your monitor.
Can you see it?
Reverse. I see it moving around in there.
Come out.
We hit it a couple times.
What's
Okay,
in there?
I like
There
that.
it is.
There's a crawler
He's
or
dead.
a thresher or something. Okay.
He did.
All right. Stay on 3 if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Is that so time?
Check these things on our top left.
Oh shit! Something's wait. Is that attacking the top, or are we? Is this
Oh,
There's
we
something
got a-
in
Oh,
the airlock?
there is a fucking
we
yeah.
got something in the airlock.
Up top. There's a.
I'm
bad
killing
guy.
it with small arms. All right, I've cleared the bottom airlock, but I'm getting back in the boat again.
Okay, there
Yeah,
was
there's anything
a
coming down
creature
at you.
that just destroyed Showtime, guys. Creature just ate the fuck out of Showtime.
Moving the
No,
ship.
it's not even leaking.
Okay, well the outside it looks real fucked, and this thing was chomping a bit before I found it.
He's coming. He's still kind of floating around out there.
He's dead.
If you would like to get some first-hand samples, I killed the mud raptor, and it's in the bottom airlock.
I
Or-
think if you grabbed it, then you'd already spun the loop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you grabbed it, you.
I
Wait,
was-
there is one falling past the back of the ship that's going to land on top of the wreck.
Yeah, that'll be very gettable.
That's the one you killed.
But okay, 3, keep watch. I'm gonna go back
Oh,
out again.
Guys, not true. I just grabbed it, and some genetic material literally spawned into. I saw it spawn in his inventory.
Oh,
Okay, there are 2 dead ones inside the wreck. I'm still on 3 watching the wreck.
okay. Let me take this flashlight and put it on my SMG. All right, I'm square to move out. Opening door.
Maybe as long as you don't take anything from it.
Yeah, because all I did was grab it and move it slightly out of the way of the door.
That would make sense because then it would mean that you could just bring back things for your dude to harm. So yeah, that makes sense. Good to know. Good to know. I still don't mind going out to grab them because it's easy.
There's 2 in the wreck.
Front guns.
Going.
Is a crawler attempting to eat my face? I can see him from in here. That was the tiny blip out front.
I think it's dead.
It is now. Okay.
Yeah, dead.
I don't see any huskiness on here. Oh, yes, an SMG with fucking full clip in it. I already love this
I'm
boat.
out. I'm dropping stuff off and I'm coming back.
Okay,
Yeah, you're clear.
I'm
Beans, 2 threshers on the wrecked sub.
Cool.
I'm working on cutting through.
I still got coverage on you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Dave, tell me if I need to switch guns, though.
Yep.
In a moment, I
3
should be
right
able
now.
to release you because there's not that much to this sub.
It looks like there is a small
Ooh.
leak in Showtime, but it's like not even enough to trip the water scent.
Did I-
I'm
Actually,
gonna close the door so I can get out.
it's since got nibbled on, so Showtime's got a breach on the back.
Quiet on 3.
I was right.
Well, you said it got obliterated.
Yeah, and when that
A big
happened,
chunk bit out.
there wasn't anything leaking at that point. It was after the other one.
It
fucked
looked really
around.
F from the
Alright.
outside.
Someone else jump on guns, or Dave watch guns, because
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
willing to
watching.
fix.
I'm going guns again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that the ship is clear, at least, you know, until I find something that's... Oh, I hear something ahead of us. Jose, back up.
Backing up.
I definitely
direction?
heard something. It's in the ship down with us. So
One on number 3.
number 3 if we have to run away and you cover us, but I'm probably just going to have to kill it myself. Cutting
Dave,
the
any more
door.
leaks?
Nothing I can see.
Ducts?
Throwing them.
Yep, here it is.
That's
Okay.
it. Oh,
It's down. It's down. Square.
I think I hit it once, but
Yeah.
Bottom engine room hasn't drained yet, though.
Okay.
Probably because the airlock is closed.
I
Oh,
got-
the airlock
door's
has
open?
bottom left airlock has a hull breach at it.
It means it means the door's open.
Yes, the
now
door
the door's closed. It should drain.
Yes.
It is. Okay, I'm gonna reload my SMG and continue moving down the ship. And
we got 3 coil gun boxes.
Closed ducts.
Close.
all right, I'm popping the next door.
Teddy, ballast pumps and then the oxygen generator could use love. Everything else was good.
Ravis, you want to get the oxygen generator? Should be right next to you. If you can.
Yep, I'll work on that.
Okay.
If someone's on guns, they should be on 4 currently.
Oh, sorry.
I see a little blip fucking around, 2 blips.
Uh-oh. Okay. I passed out in the Dallas
Careful
tank
coming
without
back.
my...
Quiet on 3.
There are 2 guys heading towards the submarine, 2 enemy blips. Just as a heads up to you guys. They're
Yeah,
coming.
contacts
Is
left.
someone on 3 or 4?
4. Take 4.
Or 3
Oh
now.
boy,
Oh my
that
goodness.
was- it's in here with us.
dead.
Did you kill the one in there?
Security,
Yeah.
security.
I'm on 4, cut off 4, cut off 4.
Can I open this door? Hello, fucking
Okay,
mud
okay.
raptor.
I'm
Nobody
over,
go
I'm
down
over.
to the wet room.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Okay, the raptor in the mud room, wet room, is dead. I gotta patch
Mud
this hole up real
Bleeding,
quick.
I'm gonna head to med bay.
Yeah, those
go to
were
my
the
bay,
2
I'll meet you
things.
there.
That's... Why are you grabbing me?
We just held hands briefly. We were scared, so remember I tried to give quick reassurance.
Okay.
You okay, buddy? Yeah, I'm okay.
I almost
Jesus
died.
Christ, what happened in
I
here?
almost died.
Mud raptor followed him in, and then I followed the mud raptor in.
It was crazy because
Okay, I'll leave you. I'll leave you to it.
the mud raptor came in so hard and we almost got the door shut, but it managed to squeeze in.
I killed its friend behind you guys. And then I saw that it made it all the way in and it was just fucking tearing up the wet room. Sorry, I'm almost done repairing this. It takes me for fucking ever. Alright, there we go.
Doing the mini game.
Yes. As best I can. Actually, I got an O2 swap. Sorry. Oh, one of you has to as well.
That was me, O2 swap.
Okay. Drop this into my gun. Don't need this anymore. Drop that in. Leave this behind. O2 swap. Leave this fucking O2 on the ground. Reload my shotgun. Done a lot more shooting than I thought I would on this fucking adventure. Wrench back. Scooty out. I am ready to go. Okay, 2XO out the back. Keep on radar, Dave. Thank you for the early warning on that.
As best I could.
Yeah.
It was good.
I don't know if I actually got through this door or not. I did. Okay, I think there's only one more compartment for me to open up on this boat.
There's
and
this
it's...
upper compartment we've got, and then we've got some lower stuff that I think are probably just their ballast
Yeah,
tanks.
you guys still have not hit the logbook, as far as I can tell.
Well, yeah.
The logbook might be in the steel container in the engine room. Double check that.
I grabbed the to put it like into my actual inventory, I guess.
Oh, you have the logbook?
It says logbook. I don't know if it counts for the mission though.
No,
What does
the
say
wreck
mission
is
was-
still, the wreck marker is still on the wreck.
Okay, yeah, because I have a logbook, but not the logbook, I guess.
Oh, there's an
No,
excellent
there's
quality
like a
screwdriver
wreck marker that specifically is on the
I
wreck.
got-
on this, yeah.
I must have it. Did you loot this mud raptor that's in the? Okay.
I did. He's ready for disposal.
Chuck him out the
Jeff,
fucking...
open up the. I know what I got this door.
I think that's just an airlock for them.
Yep, yes. We got one lower door right here.
Yep. Whatever's through this, but I'll open up the big one right here since we have this nice big cavern.
Or-
Cutting.
Easy on 3.
Alright, clearing this room, one more door. Cutting.
All right, free fire on 3 as needed.
I believe that's the end of the boat.
Logbook.
Oh, so there was more than one. Good.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
now the
so-
wreck marker is moving. If you look at the sonar, Ben, see that red square is moving around now?
Yeah, got it.
Alright,
So
unless it's DNA material, the only thing we've got left are these 3 coil gun rounds. I've gotten everything else.
Okay, yeah. All the containers are picked over.
Yep, I went through every single one.
Okay, I will grab a coil and then make my way back.
I'm right on top of it. Over this way, over this way.
Oh, the left.
Yeah, there's 2 more behind.
Oh, spreader flak shells.
Jeff loves to spread and flag.
I do.
And then, Jeff, I'll let you do the last round, and I'll start doing inventory.
Yeah, I'm just gonna toss this full box on the ground in the wet room and then go back for the last one. Okay, one back out XL.
I can actually track you because you have the logbook.
So that
That's
mission
Jose, I
tooltip
think.
pops up immediately on top of the repair minigame. And that's
yeah,
frustrating.
that's
No.
100% does. No question about that.
Dickhead move video game makes you take a zap nap because it's like, hey, you finished a mission, by the way.
It's like someone yelling your name while you're trying to screw something in a fuse box.
Can we check on Maxine Gould? Oh, yeah.
I did.
Okay.
I'm officially a physicist.
Nice.
Hey,
I'm a
With
politician.
unstoppable curiosity, I force doors open 50% faster, and my attacks with the crowbar are 100% more powerful.
Hey, it's a Gordon Freeman joke.
Yeah. After we complete a mission, I get a commendation I can give to someone that gives them hundreds of experience. So y'all get to convince me it should be you.
I die the most.
Well, that's maybe not. Maybe we want to give it to someone who's
Who
keeping
doesn't?
themselves alive. Well, I eventually get the ability to just jump you to level 5 when you murder yourself.
Yeah, that's gonna be useful.
So I don't have anything to say on my behalf, but I do have this to say.
I fucking thought so. I was like, where's
Yeah,
the beep?
I was like, it's gonna be followed by the
Here comes the fucking beep.
I hate that I'm tapping.
I've got my sales pitch ready.
What do you got?
Don't you want to back on this ship?
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good.
Really
That's a
want
pretty.
That's a pretty good one.
Yes.
I get a back.
I really want to see the mech. That
Because
is
if we
true.
ever get visited by street toughs, then we'll have a mech
Well,
too.
I want to know if we can use the mech in an outpost installed.
Probably.
Oh,
Everyone stay behind the mech.
absolutely, dude. If we go,
The mech is actually at the end of the brawler tree. It's designed to be really good at melee combat.
love it.
What up? Thank you, Mad Scientist, for the gift sub.
Oh yeah, that is awesome. Swap that in. It is Sub Day Sunday, y'all.
Sunday, Sunday.
Enjoy the ridiculous emote of my dumb face. Okay, I can put my pea cutter away. Oh wait, I should swap my oxygen as well. That goes away.
I do still need, if possible, one or two of the metal storage cases. I guess I don't know if I can make them or.
I got you. How many you want?
2 for now is fine.
Okay, so EXO is all done. We have the logbook. Does anybody need a moment before we get underway, or are we pretty much good to roll?
I think we're good.
Yeah, hearing no negatives, Dave, I think you can begin to take us out as long as the reactor is good.
Teddy, big cabinet, bottom row. Big cabinet in the fabrication deck, bottom row.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes, your
What
special
happens to the
screwdriver.
engine if I just spin where we want to go constantly?
Well, I'm going to look in the window at the reactor and see if it starts to change color.
Contacts top,
It's changing color a little bit.
small pack.
Getting on 5.
Going to 6.
Getting off 4.
Might be spiny.
It is spiny.
It's Spinies, yeah.
Keep them above us. We'll keep 6, 5, and 4 running. Hey, somebody got our weapons. I think we called Orange Boy Golden Boy a bunch of times during the stream, so I think that's a recall moment, not a brain broken moment.
Yeah, we called him Golden Boy because he was the chosen one.
You want to shut the windshield, Dave?
The shield is shut. Now it's open. Now it's shut.
Oh, how come the lower
I've got
doors
2
aren't
or 3.
responding?
I got 2 or 3. Oh, we got a bunch of spinelings on
They
top
are
now
on
that
my
we're grabbing onto, holding onto here.
They are on your screen. Oh, weird. They weren't. They didn't look
Oh,
close through the gunnery.
Oh
I
boy,
mean-
okay, I'm gonna get in a suit and deal with Showtime.
No, we Showtime.
And then
fucked
no,
up.
you wouldn't really need a suit. It's not super full. Upper airlock as well as
Oh.
85%.
I'm going. I got it.
Hi, Twiggle Twonk. We are using no mods in the game except for a graphical mod for the poster we made. But this sub,
Oh god,
called
I can't get up
the
there.
Romboy GT, is a custom one made by me and Evil Hippie.
Just filled the entire Jeffries tube. We're sinking.
I
like
know,
a
because I
rock.
couldn't find the fucking close button. There you go.
Vents, Dave. Pop vents just for a sec.
No,
How do
there's
we
still
fix
holes.
the hatch?
Well,
the custom
the
hatch.
holes are closed off enough that,
No, the top hatch is open or something.
and now
Is
close
it
the
broken,
vents
or
back
is
up.
it open?
It's got the. So it looks broken. It's got the repair symbols on it.
I'm moving to fix it.
Yeah, you'll need that. You can close again, Dave.
I need people not to open that door.
Jesus, why? What?
Because
Yeah.
there's a giant hole.
No, it wasn't towards you. Just be careful if, like, the Jeffries tube is flooded, because you open it and command starts flooding. Means if you want to take this chance to go get the spinies that are on
That's
the
what I'm
roof.
doing.
I'm gonna bring Orange Boy back to the reactor room, I think.
Hull has been repaired.
Yep, you're clear.
I'm outside the ship, on top of the ship.
Throw
Pop
the
in
duct.
vents.
Yeah, ducks, please.
Thank you.
The Scooty Puff cargo is so great because I can fit the spines take up one whole spot each, but it's easy to fit them all in here.
All
Yeah,
right,
but
I'm just
there
gonna
was
leave him
one whole carbon
engineering.
each.
I know.
He
That
hungry.
makes me
That's what-
happy.
That's why I'm
hungry?
glad I can put them in the Scooty Puff.
Yes, the boy. He
The
hungers.
Orca is what we started out with before these two made a sub for us, yeah.
It's really cool. So when I grab these things, I can like they have their loot, but then if the genetic material, like I watch it appear in their inventory, which is kind of cool.
Because it recognizes you as a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do another gift.
Yeah, Twiggle Twong. So we started playing Barotrauma for the first time on Sundays on the D-pad, like, I don't know, what, 2 years ago? A couple of years, something like that. We kind of finished the campaign when there was no actual end game. And it's been long enough that they put in, like, the win condition and changed up a bunch of things about the campaign, so we're back in it. And the first time we did it, we also had a custom submarine called the Dangler. But we decided to pull out the stops for this one. Oh yeah, show them party mode.
Oh, hold. Yep. Okay, coming.
And can
What
you
was that
throw
sound
vents,
that
Dave?
sounded like someone went into the water? The vents are open right now.
This party mode?
This is mood lighting.
Well, this is the mood.
This party mode?
That's the
That's rather right.
lighting.
Oh, this party mode.
Yes, this is the disco lights.
All right, is everyone back in the boat?
I am back on the boat.
Off we go.
We also, well, not we in this particular one. Hippie programmed a sort of a bingo board for all the rooms to give a quick visual
We
reference
can
of
probably go back. Thank you.
if anything gets water in it, it will blink blue. If there's fire, it's red. Each of these
sensors on the sides.
Each of these turrets those are bodies falling, I think.
Yep.
Each of these turrets are controllable through like a Wi-Fi.
Also, the turret switching, that's probably the coolest party piece
Yeah.
on this sub.
It's so nice to just be able to hit one button and switch guns.
I
Don't
wish it
forget
was
Showtime.
as responsive in multiplayer. Well, I can't take credit for Showtime.
Just the
Oh
rooms.
yeah, maybe I should go show the club.
Can someone shoot through 3?
I'm not in the gunner
We're
anymore.
approaching docking.
This is the smoking lounge up here, where one grabs a cigar and smokes a cigar in the smoking lounge, and
It's
then
empty.
we move on
you.
to
Hold on.
Showtime, which is our on-ship bar and performance range.
And grill.
Y'all are getting food?
Yes.
All right, docking.
Wait, okay, thank God.
I'll be smoking a cigar in Showtime. Yeah, the wiring and the sub-editor is probably where the two of us have spent 75 to 90% of our time.
Yeah, that turret
In
switching thing is
Barotrauma.
fucking dope.
Yeah,
I wish it was as responsive in multiplayer as it is in
Oh,
single
Mad
player.
Scientist with yet
Hmm.
another sub. Thank you, sir.
Participation yields rewards.
Is it just slow to respond for you guys, or does it do like the kind of flickering between 1 and 2 when you go to 2?
It
And
is
then
It
the
flickers in
flickering.
between. It
Okay.
flickers.
all right,
If you get it
that's
too fast, like it's hard to get it to the right one.
yeah, that's just like a latency of the server kind of thing, because like it does the
I just
same
did
thing
that.
to
I
me.
know. I hit enter just after you hit enter.
Perfect times.
There was also revision 2. We had a whole campaign with the Dangler to know what we liked and didn't like.
Yeah, I spent a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
time.
The switching turrets and the like bingo board are the absolute shit though. I love
Yep. Dave's also got a boost button
it.
that
Oh,
activates
damn, we need
a
coil,
small secondary.
Well, we
Junction
also,
boxes.
Oh,
there's-
J-Box trebles.
Are we gonna wait? Are we gonna do more after this?
What the heck happened in the loading screen that made all the junction boxes explode?
I don't know, man.
Is
There's
good
a-
question.
There is a quest up there, like right where it spawned people in.
Yeah, there are flyers. Well, looks kind of smoky in here, you guys. Everything okay?
If the stupid missions stop popping up over the minigame,
Oh, Robbie. Back.
Oh, somebody just took a dive in the good old Jeffrey's
Don't know what you're
tubes.
talking about. I'm just fine. Shut up.
I got to watch everything happen.
I don't know what
dude,
you're
that was
talking
so extreme. Red Bull wants to sponsor
about.
you.
I've been in his chair the whole time.
Well, Twiggle, if you
Who
throw us
wants
a
this
follow on here,
commendation?
on Sundays we do Barotraumas every other Sunday. We also have them up on YouTube. You can catch last season or watch the VODs on our YouTube, which I'm sure somebody will type the link into the chat.
We did.
Good.
No,
And
we did. Oh, we did YouTube. My bad.
the hope is at the end of the campaign to work this sub, fix the last little bits that are annoying and things, and then just put it on the workshop so other people can enjoy the Romboy. However,
yeah, I posted
The most
Go ahead.
rhombus-shaped sub in Barotrauma.
so an interesting thing was brought up. It is currently 11:21, which is not long before when I would normally call off things. It might be a wiser idea to finish here for the night. I mean, even if we wanted to do some like shopping and fuck around with stuff, it wouldn't be saved until we actually undocked.
So we should just
So I think for the sake of us not like surprise being thalmist and attacked by 2 enemy subs and this going until 12:30 accidentally, I think it might be wise for us to call it here. Do I hear any yays?
No
Yeah.
objections.
I agree.
We just need to remember to immediately jump on the junction boxes when we come back in.
Oh fuck. Oh my god.
let's immediately walk into a sub on fire.
That's a good idea. Okay, well, hearing no objections, in that case, we will end it here for the night. We usually end Barotraumas around 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We started up somewhere around 8:30. So we had a number of first-time people this time, so thank you very much for joining us and finding us. And, of course, the long-time Subday Sunday fans came back as well, so good to see you guys as well. If you want to see us again, follow us here. Follow us on Twitch. We got YouTube as well. And speaking of Twitch, tomorrow, what's going on, Dave?
Tomorrow I'm going to flawlessly beat the second gym in my first ever Nuzlocke. And then I'm going to go 2-0 against Jeff in the PvP.
Pokemon X and Y rivals Nuzlocke betwixt Dave, my real-life brother, and me.
Fuck you.
I'm going to twerk over Teddy's face.
Escape Brothers Jeff. Brothers Dave.
Yes. Yes, Dave will be streaming on Monday. On Tuesday, Rick will be back with some more Sonic Week stuff. And Wednesday, I will be facing off against Dave in a rival lock, including viewer Pokemon challenges.
Did you finish the gym already?
No.
Well, then you gotta do that first.
Yeah, I'm going to probably do it Tuesday after, or rather before Rick goes on.
Okay.
Well, yeah. What? Did somebody hit end round, or did you
I
hit
wish we got the fucking does it for
undock
everybody.
or something?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
No,
when
I
you
just
leave, that
quit.
just bumps everybody home.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
my
fine.
bad.
It did save before last time, so we can indeed quit from here. That was basically the end of my spiel anyway. Thank you all very much for watching. Be kind, be safe, be well. I hope to see you next time. Peace out, everyone. Take care.